so much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen T. Maxey in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
You know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen T. Maxey in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen T. Maxey in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen T. Maxey in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Genty Maxie in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
Minions of the Zoo. In space! Tonight's episode, Murder for Hire.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Minions of the Zoo in space. I'm your keeper for tonight, Tyr Alexander, and sadly, the part of Mitch Nemo will be played by Willis Forge. Wait a minute. Wait. What do you say, Will? Huh. Why isn't your... See, this is what I fucking hate with... Hold on. I got to do some shit with some shit and other shit. Cause I fucking hate when Discord, sorry, not Discord, all my presets when it updates and change. Now I got to go in and change my audio settings. Ah, jeebus. Default. All right, where is it? Why isn't it you? Why are you guys lighting up? Can y'all hear Will? Oh no, I'm talking about the. Oh, can y'all hear me on the goddamn stream? Can y'all hear yourself? Okay. All right. Let me. Sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties. There seems to be some problem between the guy and the machine, and both of us are assholes. Huh. It's his first day streaming. It's not. It's my eighth. Okay. Say something. Well. All right. Audio mixes. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. Sources. Says it's active. Yeah, but you can't learn that from. Where are my pearls? Where are my pearls? All right. Oh God, no. That's the Southern Belle. All right. It. I don't understand. See, this is. I didn't accept me. Okay. Okay. All right. Say something again, guys. Nope. Nothing. Why is it not doing this? Properties. Try. Fucking yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me see if that works. All right. Say something.
Something else.
Nope. It's not lighting up. Like, what the fuck is it wrong with it?
If you glass me, I'll take glass.
All right. Let's try this. Hold on. All right.
Let everybody speak at once.
Okay.
Now,
Now the goddamn. All right. Wait a minute. Say something again.
No.
Hi, Tyr.
All right. So
I
now
would like to play a game with you.
it's
it's
fucking
also complete bullshit.
it's Discord. It's Discord that's doing the issue. So I'm trying
They're
to
saying
route.
we can sort of hear them now.
I'm trying to route it through Discord to talk through my audio, my headphones, which it should be doing right now.
Feed it till it works.
Okay, and that should be done. Now say something again. There it is. It heard something.
The beatings
His
will
name is
continue
Tony.
until the technology works.
Ah, finally, fucking
Did you
finally, it's back.
accept
Everything's
me?
working.
God damn it.
Now
Now
everyone's
everyone is louder than Tyr. Good, you don't need to listen to him.
gotta have all of you. Let me turn you guys down a bit. All right, that
I'm
should be
here,
fine.
of course. Too late. I'm here.
Apparently everybody is louder than Tyr.
Okay, fine then. All right, it should be back. Now let me go back to intros. The part of Mitch Nemo will be played by Willis Forge.
Some old guy comment or something.
The part of Willis Forge will be played by Critical Drinker.
Critical drinker.
And the part of Critical.
The guy who
If he's
hates all the
spending that
movies
much
because they
time
have women
inside
in
my
it.
head, he would be a critical drinker.
Oh, a Critical Thinker.
I am
Go,
the
my
critical
bad.
drinker now.
Well, the part.
Hold on, I gotta grab some booze.
There you go. And the part of James Colley will be played by a cat named James Colley. Go ahead, James.
Hi, Tyr. With all your technical difficulties, I would like to play a game with you.
Oh God, no. We can't play a game. I don't play games with you. Boomer tier.
Play a game.
No. Nope. And I'm not a boomer.
Like, you know, like to play a game. It's called Let's Explode Iran.
I think Will, the eldest one here. Will is the oldest one on stream right now.
Will?
Possibly.
Holy shit, is that functional?
I thought it was James. I thought James was older than Will. Yeah. I'm kind of here and not here because I'm painting, but I'm not painting. So
Oh
here.
shit! All right. I gotta.
What are you painting? Not painting functional.
I do Warhamster commissions.
War hamster.
So while I wait, normally what I do is I put on some show or whatever in the background to have noise, and then when I'm waiting for inks and stuff to dry on like a commission piece, I'll work on something for myself at the same time. And now I'm waiting for both the commission piece and my own stuff to dry. So,
Ah,
but I do Warhamsters, yeah.
Not just any old war hamsters. War hamsters 40K.
Warhamsters 40k, yeah.
Yeah.
Because now it's, well, I mean, they don't have Warhammer and Warhammer 40k anymore. It's Warhammer 40k and Age of Smegma.
God
Or
damn
Age
it.
of Sigmar or
wow.
whatever.
Hey, if
Isn't
two,
Smigmar the second stage of Ligma?
yes, you get Ligma first, then you get Smegma. Yes.
No. The final stage is Ligma.
I hate this mission.
That has to be the most gross thing I've
Yeah,
ever heard
fly
in
around
my
and shoot
life.
stuff.
That's why I hate it. Just fly around and shoot
Magma
stuff.
is gross. It's not
That's why
the
I like
cutest
it. Just
one.
fly around and shoot stuff.
Uh, since you're here, functional, what do you think about the your prime minister bending over and taking it up the ass?
Trudeau is a Trudeau.
Not trying to be insulting, my friend. Just asking, like him caving to the tariffs, at least for 30 days.
Well, I mean, you got to figure Trudeau bending over to take it is nothing new.
He's been taking it
That's
from China pretty hard.
I
that's
swear,
like a Friday night for Trudeau.
if honestly him and Gavin got something going on, and I mean,
The problem is which one's the top because they're both not quite power bottoms.
Right. So I'm gonna read Trudeau's post verbatim here,
okay,
and it'll all be clear. So just so that everyone knows this is exactly what he said.
okay,
I just had a good call from President Trump. Canada is implementing our $1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology, and personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners, and increased resources to stop the flow of fentanyl. Nearly 10,000 frontline personnel are and will be working on protecting the border. In addition, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists, ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, launch a Canada-US joint task force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. I have also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and we will be backing it with $200 million.
Not that. Sorry, that's a joke. That's a joke. Sorry, hi.
hey,
So they're going
Kefki.
to be putting out they're going to be creating a task force in Canada that's got fewer guns than the Michigan militia to do whatever Trump and the U.S. tells them to. Got it.
Pretty much.
All right, look, I don't want to rag on Canada. It's not Canada that I have the issue with.
What they got against the cough syrup?
No, nothing. Nothing got against the Maple Leafs.
You don't want to mix it with. You don't want to mix cough syrup and alcohol. That's a bad idea.
Oh, so
it's the
don't mix fentanyl and alcohol.
yes.
Are they putting? You can no longer buy cough syrup now.
No.
I know they make you can't get it like over the counter. Out in the store. You have to go to the back of the store and be like, yeah, I got a cough. Can I have my Nyquil? And they're like, yeah, sure, you can have Nyquil. You're over 21.
It's
I'm like,
not that
yeah,
kind of. It's not that kind of drug, Kefki.
fentanyl is
It's
Nyquil.
fentanyl. It's fentanyl. It's kind of like
It's the unrefined fentanyl.
yeah.
Wait,
It's the fentanyl. It's
It's
what makes cough syrup. It's the drug that makes it.
it's one of the active ingredients.
It's the pure form of
oh,
it's the pure form of cough syrup.
okay. So it's not like I'll still
It's what
be able to
people have
get
been
my
killing
Nyquil.
themselves with for like the last 8 or so years.
Yes.
Oh.
again, my issue isn't with it's the virtue signal of it all. Like, if he'd have just accepted, hey, maybe it is an issue that we need to tackle together, and it's easier to fight this war when I have an ally on my back than it is alone, and then without doing a whole, oh well, America could have elected a female leader, but elected this racist asshole. And we got to look to America like, well, what are you gonna do?
Okay, Red Feather says NyQuil is codeine.
Oh,
Oh,
oxycodone.
NyQuil, Cody. Well, then what is fentanyl?
Fentanyl is this really toxic drug that's like it is so
But
potent it kills people. It's
and they
used to,
put that in cough syrup.
no, it's codeine. That's what
What?
you,
I'm so confused.
one of the ingredients in cough syrup is codeine, and then
Okay.
it's also a drug called oxycodone, which
Oh
is
yeah, I know that. I know that really well.
yeah. Well, you also got this one called fentanyl. Fentanyl is
So
highly necrotic, and it
violence
kills a
directed
lot.
too.
Yeah, like that's what killed George Floyd,
Wait,
allegedly.
what? What killed him? I thought that was the policeman that killed
No,
him.
it was
No, it was the
The
fentanyl in the
policeman
system.
sword on his neck did not have
Oh,
enough pressure to actually kill him. What it
oh,
was he was already having an overdose on fentanyl, and that was
oh!
confirmed by
They should have
two
gave him one of
medical
those.
examiners.
They should have gave him one of those not
no
EpiPens.
that,
Damn it!
that it wouldn't have helped. Like, all right, so a fentanyl overdose is like it's like sucking down 1 billion bottles of caffeine, and your heart is fucking going nuts.
Is it like worse than like a oxycodone overdose?
Yes, it's one
Oh
of the
yeah,
Yes.
most.
way worse.
Yes,
It's one
way
of the
worse.
strongest synthetic opioids we've ever developed. And so this new
Speaking of,
supposed new
Floaty.
um border bill, whatever. This is stuff that they had on paper for a while.
Hmm.
And if you recall, for like the last 10 years, because
Mm.
shockingly enough, that's how long Trudeau's been in office. Um, First of all, per capita, Canada receives more illicit drugs from you guys than you do from us.
Fair enough.
Second, we
Sorry.
receive more illegal aliens. People don't really sneak into the United States to be to reside there from our border. It's more of a southern border thing, and more people come up through the southern border and then go right up
up
into
through
Canada.
Canada
Now,
to get to Canada, yeah.
Sorry,
now we
sorry.
haven't, because of Trudeau, they haven't been enforcing the laws that are already on the books. And the previous discussion during his last term that Trump had with Justine, um, they set up this idea to like, hey, let's shore up both borders of both countries so we can have our um, shared border, and if we protect all around, we don't need to protect this border. So I like the idea of the special um,
Joint
collaboration
task
between
force.
the different task forces, which is
Hmm.
great. Um, However, it's all fucking theater. It's all fucking bluster and theater. None of it is real. Um, Honestly, like Justine and Biden have already made it impossible for me to continue doing business in the United States. So what like tariffs on what? We don't buy energy from you. We buy drugs from you. We don't, but not the good kind because we get better drugs up here.
Hmm.
All of our cheap shit from Amazon comes from China. All our computers and gadgets come from Taiwan. All of our food comes from Mexico and China. All of our medicine comes from India. So it's like 25% tariff on what?
But we're such good company.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Like it's so. This is why I my entire perception has been shattered because it's like this is completely like a globalist fucking plot. This is it's got
So
to be. You're going to look. The UK is so far gone, and
Yeah.
nothing short of military intervention is going to save that fucking country.
Yes.
They're gone. Same
the
thing with
things the
Australia.
things that
We
we
are
import
Canada's hanging on by a precipice. And I don't think it's such a great idea. Yeah, America first. Of course, you should be, you know,
Take your
prioritizing your
homeland.
own country first. But what happens when America first gets so out of control that you basically alienate the entire world? America's not going to last. America needs its allies. America needs
Granted.
the UK, Canada, Japan, Germany, other parts of Europe.
That's what
And
we're
it's like,
still gonna have. We're still gonna have our allies.
I understand the saber rattling. I do. I really do. I'm an American expat, um, and I want America to be robust and strong.
Mm-hmm.
But if it goes awry and the globalists win and everybody else in the world is part of this one global nation or globalist elite bullshit where we eat the bugs and sleep in the pod, bigots.
Then we are the screwed if we
Yeah,
don't
we
have
are.
all of the things.
Then yeah, I mean that's basically it. So do I ultimately want to become 11 new states of the union? No, but would it be the worst thing? No.
No.
I can think of a lot worse things. And having like imagine that Canada becomes like this bastion for the CCP, and
Yeah, we
North
can't handle
The
that.
America
what?
becomes this bastion for the CCP. You're
The
now
what?
surrounded on all sides. I don't care how big your military is.
The what?
It
You,
does not matter.
if we
That's
become
Chinese
CCP,
Communist Party.
yeah, but the problem,
Wait.
Chinese Communist Party.
Oh,
but see,
oh.
China.
you know what gets me about that? You know, the thing about socialist regimes is that they only last as long as the strength of their leader.
It's not
Ow, 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 ow,
socialism.
ow, 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 ow. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Ow,
It's
ow,
not
ow. Okay, hit the
socialism.
mute button. Sorry. Ow, ow, ow.
This is literally neo-Nazism. This is
No,
just authoritarianism that is, you know, um, the face of it is Klaus Schwab.
Sorry.
But I
I
mean,
can't wait for him to join
Wait.
the Dodo
imagine,
Bird Club.
okay,
I want to touch on something
Here.
that you said.
but hold 1 sec. Think of it here though. Would if this cabal of global elites who's looking to take over the world
Hmm.
Design.
really
Use best
existed,
on.
do you think that they would be like, here's our
Oh,
head
I'm
guy?
having.
Yeah,
It's not
Oh,
him.
fuck.
He's just sort of like the figurehead. Now, go ahead. Ask the question about something I just ranted about. If I could.
Okay, what you just said about uh, we need that America doesn't needs is going overboard on their American First agenda,
Not
and
really
that we need
overboard. I'm
our
just saying
allies.
there is a tipping point for it to be too much against the entire world.
Right, there is, but at the same time, um, allies is like a marriage. There's got to be a compromise. Now, for years, minus before that Trump was in office the first time, and his current stint in office,
yeah,
Canada has gotten a hell of a deal out of things.
Ugh.
Do you understand that America puts 100 billion into y'all's coffers every year?
No, you don't.
What's a coffer?
Again,
Uh,
that's a
pockets.
complete complete lie.
for trade.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So you buy stuff from us. That's very different than saying you give us money.
Yeah, we don't give you
At the
anything.
same
No,
at the
I
same
didn't say
The
token,
anything about
business list.
giving.
I
I
can
said we put money into your coffers. I didn't say it was a gift.
Yeah, we give all our money to
Okay.
Ukraine. At the
Now,
at the
with
current pet
everything else
project.
that's going on, there is a trade deficit there. And all Trump is trying to do is to bring that deficit down and say, hey, we've been getting screwed long enough. It's time to bring that back up some, you know? And
again,
that's all he's
not
doing on the world
that's just
stage.
not true. It's just not true. It's a lie.
Okay.
I mean, I've been dealing with this all week. Like, and I'm not disparaging anybody here, but the willingness of people to believe that there is no propaganda on the other side, there is. And the supposed trade deficit was something to do with like timber or like one specific industry where
To be fair, there's propaganda on both sides of
wasn't
this.
paying their bills, but it wasn't
Yeah.
even to do with trade. I think it was the um military agreements or something. There was something with Biden and Trudeau. Anyway, but the important thing there is how can there be a trade deficit on the American side when electricity, crude, and softwood timber is all sold at below market rates to American producers?
Fair enough.
And it has
That
been
is a
that
good
way for the
question.
last 30 years.
Red says you're
Okay.
straw manning, yo. What's that mean? I've heard that term. What does this mean?
Basically putting forward
Straw
the
man
weakest
is
argument to knock it down.
Oh.
Look, I'm putting it to you
now.
like this: both our countries have fucked each other over. Now, I'm I'm not saying this again. I have no issues with the Canadian people. I have no issues with anybody. I just think my country. I need some things from other people's country. Like I need Mexico to stop fucking letting people from south of their border come to my side of the field. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
want them
we
in my
need we
sandbox.
I
need to
have
stop letting people come off the boats and off the airplanes and just disappear into the United States or Canada,
I have a
like from
question
up here.
though.
Go ahead, Kathy.
No, but Canada and U.S. are friends.
I
We're
mean,
friends. Yeah,
we're
right? We're friends.
think of it
Yeah,
this
but
way.
when you've had somebody like Biden in power for 4 years and
Mhm.
somebody like Trudeau in power for 10,
Mhm.
these are woefully incompetent, stupid, like evil people who like
Kathy,
our gold reserve, Canada's gold reserve, is zero. It's nothing.
hold on really
Why?
quickly.
Because of people like Trudeau and Mark Carney and all these other crazy liberal people who literally have robbed the treasuries
Oh.
and have paid all their friends, and now they're
So the
dumping all this
ow.
third world labor into our country.
They
That's why I'm saying Canada's hanging on by a precipice
they need to get put in the
economically.
prisons then. They're not
Neither
supposed to rob.
Hold on.
neither
That's they.
Canada or the United States, they don't need to trade with anybody.
We really don't. But hold on. I want to, Kathy, think of it this way: Canada and America are two brothers. You know,
Mhm.
when you're younger, you fight a lot because you
Mhm.
both got some shit to prove, which is the War of 1812, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, you got to blood each other's nose a couple times, and then
Okay.
over,
War of 1812 fought over who was using the PlayStation. Got it.
essentially, and,
Basically.
you know. So, but now that you're adults, you know, sometimes you gotta look out for your little brother. Sometimes you gotta, gotta smack him in the head. You know, and then you got the time where you both are being idiots and you're being stubborn,
Uh huh.
Yeah.
and we have Trudeau and Biden, and that's a stubborn period. We're both being idiots.
Okay.
But now it requires someone to be the bigger man in this situation. Currently, America is being the bigger man by putting little brother Canada, hey, you're fucking up. Straighten your
Yeah,
shit out.
psychotic little hat.
you know, and then you got we got your cousin Mexico just letting everybody in the house.
Why? Because mom said they're
Well, they're
not
both
supposed to
doing
come
it,
in
which
the
is the problem.
house.
You
Not
know,
when she's at work. That's wrong.
essentially, he just letting everybody come through, just eating shit.
You
Taking
didn't
whatever
even
they
take
want.
your shoes off at the door either.
Exactly.
Damn it.
And now you got that shit to deal with. And I just need cousin Mexico to shut the fuck up, close the damn door. You know, make sure nobody gets in
What
the
are we
fucking house.
talking about? Why are we talking about Mexico again?
It, my issue with this whole thing is Mexico is. I don't mind people claiming asylum. However, asylum laws need to be recognized in the next safest country. That's
No, we
all.
don't need asylums. Asylums need to be banned. No,
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 no.
not
No.
asylums. Asylum laws.
Oh,
Governing asylums.
no.
Well, I mean,
Well, that means the asylum
Neither of us
grant.
really need to
Nice.
take asylum seekers.
Yeah, because again, we're not the next safest country. Anything from south of the border, the next safest country, say it's in fucking Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, whatever. There are a shit ton of other countries in between us and you. Next safe country. Never. Oh well, you claim asylum. Okay, go somewhere fucking else. Cause only countries that border America are Mexico and fucking Canada. And that's what we should be telling everybody that comes over here looking for asylum. Nope, go home or go somewhere else. Oh, I'm from Libya. Okay, well you got a shit ton of other countries you can go to.
Yeah, the thing is, by asylum laws, the only countries which the U.S. would be obligated to take asylum seekers from is Mexico and Canada, and they would have to prove that they were seeking asylum for legitimate reasons.
Yep.
Economic refugee status is not a legitimate asylum reason. You're dealing with, you have to be at risk of persecution and maybe even death at the hands of your own government.
Yes.
Yep.
It's not a, hey, the economy is bad back home.
Oh well.
It's a, I'm going to be incarcerated or killed for who I am.
Red Feather says they're like the cat in the hat, but they won't clean up.
And he also says Trump's point is to get Canada to help us protect our citizens from crime. Yes, but again, for the last 12 years, we've been saying, what the fuck? Like, stop importing third world criminals, stop being soft on crime, stop
Stop
having
inviting
judges
the
and
mice in the
district
house.
attorneys who are not prosecuting these people. We're catching a lot of flack from Americans who are like, I turn around and go, okay, well, what about Biden? What about Biden's last 4 years?
Don't get me
And they're
wrong.
like, oh,
Functional.
well, that's Biden. It's different now. Yeah. Hey, asshole, that's what we're fucking dealing with. That's the exact same thing we've been dealing with for 10 years. So,
Yep.
if you want, I can sit, and I'm not talking directly to anybody here. It's just
Okay.
I've been flustered with other social media interactions where I've had to say this, and other people who are Canadian content creators, political people, I'll sit down with you and explain the entirety of the Canadian political system that is fucked up. Imagine, if you would, the Democratic Party was the only party in the United States, but they were broken up into three parties that are basically not fit for purpose. Now, for Trump to get into a situation where he is now would be impossible in Canada. You have to be a career politician. You have to be approved by already established political parties to run for anything in Canada. You have to be approved by people already in power to challenge their power. So it's insane to me that this political system even exists, because it is the more you learn, the more you go, wait, what? How is this not like Mao's China or something? Well, funny you should mention, because they take a lot of influence from the CCP. They've started implementing a social credit score system. Like,
Oh Lord.
again, when I say it's on the precipice, it really is. Like, if Trump didn't win this last election, and not even handily like it was, but if he just eked on by, I mean, if he wasn't even able to even eke on by, correction. You guys would probably be in a very similar state to where we are now by the end of Kamala's 4 years. It's really rough, and it's like, what do you do?
And I
What
don't know
can
what's
you
going
do?
on, but everybody is just breaking up like crazy.
You're breaking up.
You're
You're
breaking up.
breaking up real bad. Yeah.
I think the
Your
guy
your
with the
connection. I think
political pseudo is a better choice. He's a better choice. He's not a good
Discord
choice, but he's a better
Discord's
choice.
being the butt. And I'm sorry, guys. I know you were talking to me and you were explaining stuff to me, but I zoned out. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
all good.
zoned out.
Canadian
My brain
politics is
couldn't
fucked
handle
up.
it.
It's truly
Yeah.
fucked up. We have somebody called the Governor General, who is basically the representative of the crown,
Okay.
the king
Charles.
Charles or
Canada
whatever.
has a king.
Technically, they're still under his monarchy.
To break
You guys are
rule.
what? I
We're
didn't know you guys
technically
were a
a colony of the United Kingdom,
monarchy.
but
Oh,
we're an independent nation. So anyway, we have the Governor General, who is the figurehead for the Queen or the King now on Canadian soil. And should the government not be fit for purpose
Hold on, I'm gonna change something real quick.
and actively be undermining the rights, the sovereignty of Canada and Canadians and all that shit, then they have the power to just say, you know what, Parliament dissolve. You call an election right now. Now, with the fact that Trudeau's cabinet has lost 34 members, his deputy prime minister, he's been doing anything and everything possible to burn the house down after he's looted the treasury. Like, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. The governor general was appointed by Trudeau,
So they're
some
not going to say shit.
female
this now?
DEI hire Indian who is part of the globalist WEF kind of piece of shit people. So again, like, there's not much we can do. Remember the trucker convoy? They're still
Can everybody still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Persecuting some of the people
Okay,
who were
that's a lot better
part of
now.
the convoy.
yes.
Fucking hell,
You
man.
sound a lot better now. You're not breaking up.
It's Pierre Polyev Red Feather.
I'm not breaking up
And
anymore.
No,
No, no.
but that's fucking insane.
It's like, instead of, okay, to compare Polyev, it's like if you got, I don't know, President Marco Rubio or President Ron DeSantis over Trump. He's still an establishment shill, but he's better than Kamala.
It,
You know
it's
what I
it's
mean?
it's it's a
Oh,
bowl. It's a less smellier bowl of
Anybody would
shit.
have been better than Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we have basically a much more solid uniparty up here. It's basically the two sides of the same coin, saying, "Well, I want to steal people's money. No, I want to steal people's money. No, it's my turn to steal people's money." And we also, part of the liberals' power is they have a smaller party that was the former Communist People's Party of Canada, who rebranded in the 80s to the New Democrat Party of Canada. And they've gotten a significant portion of the electorate to go vote for them, including my sister for some fucked up reason. Um, and they basically, and it's led by this, lack of a better word, he's Punjabi. He's a terrorist from that part of the world. He's a foreigner, and he leads the New Democrat Party, and basically just sits under the table and sucks off Justin Trudeau 24/7. So
Ew.
again, there's so many different hurdles that prevent us from basic, short of a violent revolution, doing anything to prevent this
Cool.
what's going on. Because again, JT is using all of his um, dirty tricks. You guys heard a couple weeks ago that they were proroguing Parliament, which means basically Parliament members of Parliament, our representatives, don't go to work. Still get
Why?
paid, but they don't go to work because Justin Trudeau doesn't want to answer questions or have to do anything with passing bills. And so he spent
The
$2 billion for this commission to work with the United States to do all these things for the border security, blah 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 blah. And it's like, this is outside of what is effectively our Congress. So it's basically like the president just saying, "Oh well, we're going to circumvent Congress, no, pull them out of congressional seats, and I'm just going to put
rule by
laws
fiat.
together to pass all these laws outside of Congress." And it's like, wait, what? So you can see Trudeau is an evil motherfucker.
He's also ugly.
Yeah.
The fuck, man.
Sorry.
Exactly. That's why Trump is unique. That's why even most of Canada loves Trump, because we look at him and we're like, yeah, guys, we're jealous. We're jealous that you had an outsider go, whoa, excuse me, your country is corrupt. You're all assholes, and I'm going
You're
to
all
put
assholes.
you in your place.
Country's corrupt.
Excuse me.
It's
We are the
huge.
greatest nation in the world, some say, of all time.
Maybe ever.
Best nation ever.
And he
History
did it.
books are written by us.
And you could kind of have the same thing happen up here, but not to the extent that Trump is, because again, Trump is complete outsider. Yes, he's a real estate mogul, and he's been a member of the elite circles for the last 40 years. But that's given him a unique perspective to go, ew, these people are disgusting.
And the moment he ran against them, they all turned on him
They
like
all turned on him.
fucking
Yeah.
like leeches.
And that tells you that he was right over the target,
Yep.
and he had his hand on the bomb bay doors, and the second they started attacking him, he was just like tick, and started dropping bombs everywhere, and it was
Y-
I have a hot
great.
take, though. I have
Go
a
ahead.
hot take. I
What's
sort
your
of
hot take?
trust him because he's a politician, and I think all politicians are crooked on every side, both sides, all sides. All
Well,
politicians are crooked.
It's again, it's the
He's
bowls of
become
shit.
a
Which one
politician
stinks?
out of necessity. He was a he's a ruthless capitalist businessman
Hmm.
who had to become political. Now, what
Hmm.
I would love to see is, sure, just add 11 new states to the union. We'll divvy up Canada, turn them into states.
As long as,
Fine.
I mean, as long as
And
people
then we
remember.
go and we no, and then we land boots up the Thames, and we free England and
Restore the
peace across
monarchy.
Europe, because again, and I know it's somewhat hyperbolic, but it's also not. The Knots the social the National Socialist mentality has won. It's spread throughout Europe. The EU is nothing short of a non-violent Nazi-esque uprising,
What?
and
What?
it
What?
spread. You
Um,
see that it's spread into both Canada very heavily, but also into the United States.
Um,
This is the Third World War, and people just aren't paying attention. I know I sound like Tim Pool right now,
uh,
but
Red, what I know that you're saying he is not typical politician, Red. I understand. What I'm trying to say is the whole, you know, the whole Trump mind virus, Trump's evil, Orange Man bad, blah, 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 blah.
yeah,
from
That
Ransom
side,
Ddraw.
that's people, it's dangerous for people to swing to the other side and go, oh, Trump's great, oh, Trump's this and that and this,
mm,
because he is a human being and fallible just like everyone
infallible.
else. Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm trying to say.
I said
Everyone
that before
has,
you showed up. I was like, that's the one
yeah,
thing is like I've been dealing with people who are like, "Oh, Trump is just infallible. He's just infallible." And it's
No,
like I'm showing
no.
you data of like, well, you want to say that fentanyl coming from us is a problem. Well, then why is it that when the COVID lockdowns happened and the borders were shut down, clamped down tight, that they were still upward trending on in both countries?
Yeah,
Back in a minute.
Because it
everyone
yeah,
isn't fallible. You have to maintain a good dose of skepticism when dealing with things and look at things for yourself and never blindly trust, is what I try to
and
say.
he will say
What
and
trust
do
is.
Oh,
anything
I agree with you there,
to
Kefki.
I mean,
achieve his goals.
honestly, he made his first term. He made a lot of mistakes. First mistake was trusting fucking Fauci in this
Yep.
situation. No, first mistake was picking Pence as his running mate. First mistake,
Oh yeah,
mistake number one,
handedly Pence.
Pence. Mistake number two, trusting Fauci. Mistake number three, the lockdowns. And honestly, uh, all right.
Trump was making mistake after mistake in his last year.
And to be fair, this no one foresaw the pandemic.
No one
Well, except
did.
for
Uh,
Fauci and
Well,
the
except for Fauci in China.
and
But
the European globalist union.
yeah, but it's not like this. We
Come on, Tier.
yes.
You can't sit there and tell me that it's just a little too convenient that that happened during the only outs the biggest threat to all of this globalist agenda got into the presidency. You can't tell me that wasn't
Oh
planned
yeah,
and
that was
calculated.
fucking planned. I'm not denying it. It had to be fucking planned.
Wasn't it COVID? Okay, somebody said COVID was on purpose. Was it really on purpose?
It
Did they
had to
prove it
be.
was on the purpose?
I
Did
think
they
so,
prove
yeah.
it was on the purpose?
I don't
It.
think you
The,
can ever
Or is it?
prove it.
I
Oh,
I don't think you
It's
can
all
prove
about the
it.
money.
it
well,
I
then
don't.
whoever started it, I'm gonna fucking murder them because
Uh,
that's how I lost my brother.
Well, it was the
I'm gonna
magical
fucking
Gain
murder
of
kill
of
him.
function.
Dr. Fauci.
it
In
it
my
would.
opinion,
I'm
I
going
think it
to
was gain
fucking
of
murder
function
him.
research.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, fine.
Hold on, Function Captain. Hold on. All right. Two people that I'm going to blame for it: the CCP in general, not the Chinese people, the CCP. and
Mm-hmm.
and the Turnome. The Turnome
Mm-hmm.
tested like
The Pterodome.
yeah, the Turnome. This
Pterodome. What?
no, this the
Mad Max.
no the Turnome. The
Pterodome.
science.
Oh, the Paranome. Okay.
Yes, he is tiny. He is a half man.
Oh.
He is not that big, but
Oh.
the fucking fact that they gave him a pardon should be more than enough for us
Oh yeah, the
to
pardon that Fauci got by Biden his last day in office.
yes.
But so he got pardoned because of what though? What for? What was he charged?
No
What
one
crime?
knows.
No one knows.
Oh, that's great. That's fucking wonderful.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
thanks,
you
That's
didn't
a
join the
pardon
TFL?
that came
Corpse
out of
Puppet.
nowhere.
Thanks, Mr. Corpse Puppet, for pardoning the mysterious Mr. Man who did something wrong that we don't know of what. Thank you.
Pardoned for the last 14 years.
Oh,
It,
Jesus.
all right, so
All the
so
way
Remember,
back to
COVID was only 6 years ago.
2004.
hold on.
COVID was how long ago?
2014, my bad.
Six, hold on.
COVID
First
was
off,
only like a year ago.
not a year. It was
No, no,
2020,
it wasn't.
My God.
2020.
2020, around that time.
2020?
2019, 2020.
Yeah,
It
first cases
started.
were in 2019, which is why it's called COVID-19. The majority of the
They really didn't
downtime
know
for
what
it was
they were dealing
2020.
with, though. Like, a lot of hospitals didn't even really realize, have any knowledge of COVID, though, because then they put off a lot of the deaths to other reasons, like pneumonia, for example.
Yeah,
And to
they
be fair,
exaggerated
Yeah,
the death
and,
greatly.
and to be fair, they were counting things that weren't COVID deaths as COVID deaths because they had COVID in their system. Like a guy, like there was a guy that died in a motorcycle accident who died of COVID. I'm pretty sure it was a fucking motorcycle accident.
that's when they were getting very paranoid about it, yes. But in the beginning of 2020, it wasn't,
Yeah.
COVID-19 wasn't very well known.
Say when they're
Yes.
getting paranoid about it, and when the hospitals were getting bonus dollars for everybody who
Right.
died of COVID,
Yes.
Exactly.
according to their own reporting.
Exactly.
Okay, this person was in an auto accident that brought him in 3 pieces,
Wait,
but we heard rumor he had a cough before the accident, so it's a COVID death.
I need to
Yes.
clarify something. I'm
Yes.
really not going to murder anyone, so
But,
please don't take that serious. If anybody's
Don't even
listening, I'm
say
not
that
going to
word.
murder anybody. Wink,
uh,
wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If I could get my hands on them, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I would
well, well,
murder them. I
well.
might give them a big hug.
Hold on, Cappy. As a ferret,
Right in the eyeballs.
you're not subject to certain shall we
Subject
say
to the laws of man.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah.
As a
Yeah, this is
ferret,
true. Hey, I'm gonna eat their souls, motherfuckers.
look
Ferret
again.
eat souls confirmed.
Again, as a ferret, I can't tell you what not to do. I
You
don't
can't
speak.
tell me what not to do anyway.
I don't speak
Hey,
ferret.
I'm sorry, I forgot you was captain of this vessel.
I need some clarification real quick.
What?
That
Kefki, are you a
What?
redheaded ferret?
Maybe. How did you know?
Well, if
that
you're a
makes
No,
redheaded
no,
sense.
I'm
ferret,
not
that explains
redheaded.
why
If
you're
he's
No,
solar.
redheaded, that would make
no,
sense.
I do not have the red hairs naturally. I used to dye my hair red constantly, but I have the long Cherokee black hair. Yes.
She had the engine
Well,
hair.
not black, brunette technically brunette, but yeah, yeah.
You had the
Why?
long
I was
engine
gonna
hair.
say if Kefki had red hair, that would have made a lot of sense.
Oh, no sense made here, yo.
Did you say yo?
Yo, what
She got her.
happened,
You
yo?
know she has a black card. It's okay.
I gave it to
Who
her.
said yo?
I was about to say, did you forget that Kefki had
What?
a black
That's not a
card?
black thing. No, my grandpa was black. He never said yo. Never in a
That's why she
day.
gets the black card.
What? He's not my no. I don't get the card because
She
he was
missed
not my
the
blood.
intro earlier
He,
when we were doing
he
when
was
we were
not my
talking
blood
about it.
grandpa. He was not my blood grandpa. He would had to be my blood grandpa for me to get the card. He was my adopted
It's black
grandpa.
card adjacent. You're okay.
It's okay.
Oh, oh. In Minecraft. Thank
You're
you, Red.
black in
Thank you, Red.
Minecraft.
I mean,
Red, no, I meant killing people in Minecraft. But
I,
yeah, that too.
I mean, if Hassan Piker can get away with saying in Minecraft the shit he says, I mean, Kefki, I don't know. Go,
You don't know.
I don't
Sun
know.
tiger. Where is it? What's a sun tiger? Is that like a sun panda?
No, it's like a moon lion.
It's like a moon lion. What's a moon lion? That sounds fancy. That sounds
Yeah,
like something straight from the 80s.
it's like a
I'm a moon lion.
it's
Let me
like
tell you, I'm
a
the moon
eclipse cheetah.
lion. Take you for a ride on my Harley.
It's called the it's like an eclipse cheetah. You know, just use
I'm
one
a
of those.
eclipse cheetah.
It's an 80s soft rock band.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
We're moon
I
lion.
thought it was Steel Panther.
No,
Steel
no, no.
Panther's his real band.
That's Steely Dan. Come on now.
Steely
Steely
Dan.
Dan.
No, there's an
Steely
actual hair band
Dan.
called
Steel
Steel
Panthers.
Panther or something
Yeah.
like that.
Really?
Steel
I think.
Panther, yeah.
Are you thinking
Yeah,
of Pantera? No, you're not thinking of Pantera.
my
Maybe
punk
Terra.
band is
No,
named
Pantene is a shampoo.
my, my punk band is named Malicious Compliance.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna steal
Punk
that. I'm
rock
not gonna
band.
steal it. I'm not gonna steal it because I don't have a band. But if I
Yeah.
Use
did, I would.
use
Can
away.
I join your band?
I don't have a
Huh?
band either, but I've got some people who want to be in one.
Hey, let me join the band. I'll do the tambourine. I want to be a malicious compliance.
We are malicious
Malicious
compliance.
compliance. It's
See
all
what I
death
can do?
metal art
It's like a
form.
metal band, right? Right? It's a metal band, right? Yeah, I hope. Okay, so you don't need a tambourine, but I'll bring a tambourine, and anybody tries to climb on stage, I'll bash him in the face with it. That's a very good use. You need that in your band.
I'll
It's
beat you in the
You
face
want
with a
it
mic
in yours.
stand.
it's an electric tambourine, and the outer rim has got taser prongs for anybody that tries to climb on
I
the stage. Hey.
need it. I need it. Someone invent it.
Now I want to invent a stun gun taser or a stun gun tambourine, but the problem is that conducted energy weapons like that aren't exactly legal in my state.
Look, I happen to be very, very great at playing the electric tambourine. It totally
It's rather shocking.
yeah, it's shocking.
It's shock rock.
Say shock rock is when you play it on a Tesla coil.
Nice. I think Kefki is broken again.
Breathe,
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 Kefki.
Kefki.
Breathe, Kefki.
Oh no.
Sorry. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry.
It's okay,
Kefki
Kapki.
is broken.
You you broke my favorite ferret.
You broke my ferret. You broke my attack ferret.
You're slowly making stop.
No, she was broken before I showed up.
Breathe. I'm
That's
breathing.
possible.
Breathe.
Oh God. Maybe Kapki is black. They gotta tell her to breathe too. Sorry.
God damn it.
I'm just saying. I forget to breathe. Sorry.
I don't get it. Never mind.
What, the breathing thing? It's an inside joke between me and Tyr.
Well, no,
I
it's
thought Lothi was blonde.
Blonde. I have white hair. That's not blonde.
Oh,
it,
okay.
it's because he's a ghost. Don't you insult him by calling him a living thing. Oh God, blonde hair.
Yeah.
Undead lives matter, James. God.
Undead lives matter.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. On
Are you
lives
lives
matter.
by
Unless you're George Floyd.
standard?
Unlives matter.
Yeah, unlives matter.
On lives matter.
My
Fuck.
God. Stop being livingness. All right, James. Ugh.
Oh, I'm
Living is a
sorry.
I'm sorry you had to go through. Lothiel, I'm sorry. James is from that time period where they really don't understand, and I'm trying to break him of this habit.
Um, 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 from the time period of where they don't understand what, Tia.
He's part of that time period where certain words weren't kind of kosher.
Oh,
certain words
oh,
were
oh,
allowed.
oh, correct, correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah. I
you,
understand what you're getting at.
yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to help him. It's slow going. He's getting there, but every so
Mm, mm,
often
mm.
he relapses.
Well, it's understandable. I mean, he's old.
Lodi!
Oh, wow! To have you know, Lothiel, I am the same age as Kefki.
Like I said, you're old.
25?
See, Rotten gets it.
Axel!
Well,
I
that's
mean,
and,
there's a couple
ages.
years
Says
for
asshole.
James.
and thank you for this for the sneak assist, Rotten. You are amazing.
I had no idea what's even going on.
You just come in the
I'm like,
perfect time.
Really
half hour
bad.
behind. I'm like a half hour behind schedule because I had to stay late at work for 20 minutes.
It's all
So
good.
I'm at least freaking like 8 hours and 20 minutes overtime this week
There you go.
because I got to fucking work Saturday.
God damn it.
There's an electric triangle. Guys, is there really a electric triangle, Red? There's an electric triangle.
Cool.
Did
I'm
you
sorry, that blew my mind.
did you take a TFO?
Away.
Well,
No, I was. It said that I'd stepped away a minute, and I got back just as you were beaming up.
oh god damn it. Oh, there you are.
Is
I want to
Kefki
hear what
okay
electric
now?
triangles sound like.
Are you
think-
Tambourine.
are you ready
I
for
think
another
she's
one?
stabilized. Yeah.
Electric
Kefki's stable.
tambourine. Electric.
No, are you saying secret agent man to Electric Tambourine?
Yes.
Secret
Maybe.
Secret
Asian
Asian man.
Secret
That's cryptic. Why are we
agent.
talking about cryptic?
Because we're trying to summon them.
You just have to remember for
Secret
secret agent
Asian man.
Blazer, you have to remember they've given him. Well, hold on. They've given him a number because they can't pronounce his name.
So I was in a voice chat with Cryptic one day. We were just talking, and I started singing that to him. He's like, "Oh, I'm so," and he started laughing because Cryptic. He's great. He's just, but
Oh, yeah.
it was funny. It was funny.
Cryptic
I
is
didn't
awesome. He's
know
got some
that he
good
was.
jokes.
I
I want.
didn't know that he was Asian for like 2 years.
I got a small question. If Cryptic were to become a dictator, would he be the Kung Führer?
Yes.
What now?
Would
Yes,
he be the
absolutely.
he would be the
And
Kung
I need to
Führer?
tell him that. I need to tell him that now.
No,
That
he
is
would
his
become.
new screen name.
I would implement Tyr as my border czar.
Oh, ain't nobody getting the fuck in because I'm an asshole. I work for TSA. I don't want nothing in here.
Perfect border czar.
Fuck all this shit.
Yes, it's Leo. Yes,
I,
Buenos.
No.
Yes.
everybody would get pat down. I'd make you go through this long, mile-long tunnel. I want to know everything you got in your pockets. Everything out.
And if you
Oh
decide to
God.
protest at the border, I'll just send buses to go send you back.
God damn it. Shit.
Oh
Oh no. Tears making a strip and walk through a line of gasoline-covered salt.
I'm gonna have to give him more cough syrup.
No cough syrup. It tastes nasty, Lodi.
No, you're gonna have to take some more cough syrup.
Yes.
No. Tastes so gross.
Don't worry.
That way, when I light you on fire, I mean, when I give you the complimentary of the, the the complimentary border candles, it'll burn and cauterize. God damn it! Why the ball?
Say,
Lofi, make airplane noises to get it down a throat.
That never works.
I'm not saying
Well,
that.
actually, open the tunnel for the bus. That
Say,
usually works. The airplane doesn't work.
Everybody was comfort fighting.
say, I'm not.
Look, not doing the plot of Kung Fury, okay?
No. Red Feather said everybody was
I
kung
saw
fu
this
fighting.
little cat thing. Did you see the cat kung fu fighting kung mu fighting video?
No,
And
I
they go
haven't.
meow 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 meow. It's so cute. The little
Everybody
Dixie
was
cats are so
kung fu
cute.
fighting.
No. All right. It's
Yeah.
the kung fu and the jujitsu. Where's the jujitsu? I have to see that.
I'm not saying that Tyr as full control of the border would lead to crimes against humanity or anything like that, but he was planning on crop dusting the Rio Grande with white phosphorus.
Look, just because I want to add a minefield to the border doesn't mean anything, okay? I just thought.
What's white phosphorus?
Extremely nasty when mixed with water.
Just
Oh.
Kid.
It explodes. It makes it explode.
Kid.
It's not anything.
No, you
Alright.
can't.
I'm gonna put you like this, Kefki. Just imagine if you could light water on fire.
Put water on fire. Water on fire. I can put water on fire.
You can light.
And the fire will die.
No, it won't.
Water on fire.
No,
Wait.
it won't.
Yes,
Well,
it will.
Yeah, there's
It would.
Taylor got stuff.
It would
Put
just
it
make.
this way. The dawn of time. Fire does not like water. Water does not like fire. That's the only reliable thing in this world. Water
Oh no.
Greek fire
Do
actually
not
burns
throw water
hotter and
on
worse with
a
water.
Grease fire.
And that's why it's
Don't-
theorized to have been
No.
a rudimentary
Oh,
version
you
of white
put a towel
phosphorus.
over it. That's why you put the towel over the fire.
It is thought to be a rudimentary and less refined version of.
Wait. What does this have to do with the cocaine?
No. Like I said, just imagine if you could light water on fire and have it
Oh, if you
burn.
light water on fire. I thought you said put out fire with water. I got it mixed up in my head. Oh, that's fucking weird.
Well, that's what white phosphorus can do.
That's fucking weird.
That's fucking scary, and it's a war crime.
How do you put out the fire?
You
Phosphorus
don't.
fire. How far do you put it out?
You let it burn.
They burn out.
Yeah, you gotta
Smother
let
it?
it. Say you can't do anything but let it take its course.
But you cannot do the smothering of it because
No,
it's
you
still
just.
fire. It needs oxygen.
No, it doesn't.
It oxygenates from the water.
We have discovered advanced fire, people.
All right.
It is
So,
not
Kefki,
just fire.
did you know you can get water? You can oxygen. You can get oxygen from water, right? If you flash boil water, you can get oxygen. That's what you can get hydrogen.
Space.
You can what? I'm just trying to explain something. That's it's a process. We can do that. We can literally pull apart the the oxygen molecule and the water molecule, the hydrogen molecule, sorry, and pull it apart, and we can get oxygen from it.
And it burns the hydrogen and uses the oxygen for
Exactly.
oxygen.
Oh, so it'll burn in space.
Uh,
It will dissipate in space.
I wanted to set the outer hull of a spaceship on fire. I would use phosphorus, right?
Well, no. So the problem with setting space on fire
Just
is
asking.
no. Well, it can't be done because the way it's not enough. So in order for things to do that, it has to be compressed oxygen in a closed off vacuum. Not closed off vacuum, in a sealed compressed chamber. Sort of like but the moment you get all the oxygen to fly away, it just goes out because there's nothing there for it to grab onto and fuel
So
itself.
how are stars on fire in space then?
They're actually a nuclear furnace.
Yeah, they're constantly burning hydrogen and helium into each other.
Could you take a spaceship, maybe like a fleet spaceship, and could you turn it into a star?
No.
Just curious. Oh.
But a star is a nuclear furnace that its core is constantly burning the gases over and over again.
Eventually burn out though.
Yes.
It's gonna eat itself.
Yes.
Yes. Typically,
eventually,
Well, I'm
but
concerned because our sun has been burning for a long time.
our sun is insanely young by universal standards.
Yes.
And have to remember, it's not technically burning anything. It's performing nuclear fission, or is it fusion in that one?
I believe it's fission.
Yeah.
It's a nuclear furnace. That's what I know this. It's just a giant nuclear
the sun
furnace.
is not going to
technically
burn
not
out anytime soon.
Oh no. Humanity will most likely be long since gone, or either in in total or out into the stars?
All right, so in order for all right, so Kefki, in order for stars after when they age start changing colors, and
Yeah.
now this isn't proven fact, but it's theorized because we don't know because we just speculate. This isn't proven fact, but it takes trillions of years for a star to phase change,
Now. Oh.
which is go from I believe the first one is yellow, then it's a red, then
Wait,
it's
wait, wait. What color is our star?
yellow.
Yellow.
Oh,
Yellow.
good. We're safe. Okay.
And then it's red, and then it goes blue, and then it goes white, and white is essentially its death nail, but it also compresses.
Okay. A black hole, a dead
Yes,
star, right?
yes. When a star goes nova or supernova, it compresses all of that. It finally compresses it on itself, and it creates a what is considered a tear,
But
and that's
before it
what.
does that, Kefki, it'll expand out to the point where
Yeah.
it
The planet.
well, Jupiter will be inside the sun.
Yes,
Oh my God! It's gonna eat us.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the star will get so
Eventually,
big and so massive it'll start eating the entire
we'll all
solar
be
system.
long
Actually.
dead before that ever happens.
Yeah. We'll either
Okay,
be
good,
long
good.
dead or long gone. Either way.
Our civilization will likely be long gone way past that.
Oh, good. Okay.
For the folks
Phew.
listening, we have we were able to find this Neil deGrasse Tyson clone of Hitler.
Wow, thank you. Even though he's a prick, and I hate his guts because he's a prick.
But he's Black Science Man.
He's
Him,
still a prick.
Wait,
him.
what do you mean, Red? By the time we see a star, it existed a really long time ago.
That's
Oh,
just based on the distance away. Think of it this way. The term light year, it's the distance that light travels in a year with the insane speeds that light goes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's the
there are
distance, like in a Earth year.
yeah, there are stars out there that have
died.
beyond thousands of light years. So this in that case, if a star is 1,000 light years away, the light you are seeing today left that star 1,000 Earth years ago.
But Tyr said the stars died. How are you
There's
seeing their light?
Because
there
by the time the
well
light,
if you're seeing the light from the star 1,000 years ago, and the star actually then died 10 years ago, it's going to be another 990 years before you can see the light from the star
So
dying.
it's a ghost star. That's creepy.
It's actually kind of cool. There's planets out there that are called zombie planets, and that's fucking cool.
it's
What
also
is a zombie planet?
dead worlds.
Anytime you're looking
Okay.
over long enough distance, Kefki, you're looking into the past.
Really?
You
Because
get a
it's
microcosm in
little
your
like
own
ridiculous.
so you get a microcosm of that in your own even in your own room, because if you look across the room you're technically looking at something that's already happened, but it's so recent your brain can't split the difference to realize that it's behind, that's actually in the past, not something that's happening presently. Even something touching you with all the nerve induction velocity and everything like that, is touch is still a sense that's in the past, because it takes time for that sensation to go from your skin to your brain.
Right. Tidge,
What?
stop hitting yourself. That was in the past.
I'm gonna find a video that Kefki would like, and it's really
Nice.
really cool, and it's about the zombie
So
planets.
basically, this is some JoJo adventure type shit.
Well, not even that. It's just that the all right. So
That's what
space
makes
is really fucking big.
I am. Yeah. And no
that's
one
what
can
makes
hear
the
you
James
scream.
Webb telescope so incredible, because you're literally looking at the past, at what happened billions, trillions of years ago, that like we're seeing things that have happened and we don't know in their current state, in this current moment of time and space, we don't know whether or not they've winked out of existence or collapsed in onto themselves. we're seeing things that we're able to see with these telescopes, things that happened billions of years ago.
We're
Yeah.
literally looking into the
Yeah, so
past
small.
as what we do right now.
Yeah, yeah. But we're looking at not just the light of it, we're looking at the heat that celestial body gave off at that time, that we're able to perceive it. It's so cool. It's literally a telescope into the past.
All right, I got one better for you, Kefki.
Cool.
If our
So
I,
small.
I got one better for you, Kefki. If our star went out, if the sun went out, we wouldn't know for 8 minutes.
Why?
That's how long
Because
it
it
takes
takes
light to
8
reach us.
minutes for the light of the sun to reach the Earth.
We would have no clue for 8 minutes that our star just went out. We wouldn't know.
So we would have 8 minutes before we die. A horrible,
We
terrible
would
death.
be able to see
No,
it,
it would
but we
take
wouldn't
about a
know
week
it.
for us to die.
It would.
We would freeze to death in about a week.
Yeah, like our planet would freeze.
Because there is some residual heat. It does, stuff would die.
Surface would die, but the core would probably be fine.
Our fucking atmosphere would slowly disintegrate, like we'd
Yeah.
die, and then the planet would just become Mars, basically.
Well, no, it wouldn't become Mars. It'd probably become Hoth. It'd become a frozen wasteland.
It would become
It has more trapped moisture and everything like that. You would see glaciers and ice everywhere.
Yeah. I meant as Mars. I mean as
As dead as Mars.
There and nothing living anymore.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
in dead. It would say
it would be dead.
the only thing that would survive would be tardigrades.
Goddamn tardigrades.
And Nokia phones.
No, cockroaches would not survive the heat death of the Earth.
They need
tardigrades.
No, they wouldn't.
Goddamn cockroaches.
Nokia phones.
And Twinkies.
And Nintendo 64. Nokia phones and
With
Nintendo.
tardigrades, that all depends on if they come into high impact with something, because that can't.
You know what? That's fine.
That...
I like the cold. I like Twinkies,
Okay.
and I used to have a Nokia phone. I'll be fine. Ow.
Captain would be laughing as it fired on the Earth.
I had one, and it fell off a truck. My dad ran it over by accident, and it still worked and not had any problems.
I know they're fucking tough, aren't they? They're good phones.
Throw it across the room and nothing would happen.
Use it as a weapon. It's fine. Yeah.
God damn.
Have you ever seen? You ever seen that one meme? It was Captain America's shield, and then they put it in a microscope, and it was just a bunch of Nokia phones.
Nice.
I sent you a video I think you'd find interesting.
Oh, thank you.
That's all that's
It's called
inside
the
the
most
black
unusual
box.
planets in the universe.
Like,
oh, cool. Thank you.
Like our
I find shit like that really interesting.
There's theories in tons of shit. Like the concept of a planet completely covered in water, covered in ice. That shit is very much possible given what we know.
There's a planet that literally rains diamonds backwards.
Well, that's Jupiter.
That's insane.
Jupiter is said to rain.
Another planet. It's an
nothing but
exoplanet,
shrimp.
which means it's not in our universe.
Oh no, Jupiter. It's said that Jupiter rains diamonds.
Yes, it does. But we're talking about a planet that does it the same way, but backwards.
Oh, ooh.
It's like a reverse.
This is cool.
And that's a planet that has nothing but shrimp.
Oh no! It's the deadly planet of the shrimp.
And they're all fascists.
Oh God, no, not the fascist shrimp.
Does anybody not watch Buffy or Angel?
That was a Rick
seen
and
it.
Morty joke, by the way.
I watched Buffy and Angel.
Planet of shrimp on a Sunma X there. She's allergic to them.
God damn it! Well, why you?
Oh God.
We have to remember the only thing they eat is rice, and
Even in an alternate universe, everyone gets into fascism.
What would you say, Rod?
I said the only thing is on that planet full of shrimp, or just shrimp, is all they eat is rice, and they all fry it.
Right.
Oh no! Oh, the horror.
The one place in the multiverse where you can truly get shrimp fried rice.
Nice. That was a good one.
If I remember correctly, in this video, there's one planet that is it has nothing living on it anymore. It used to be an Earth-like planet that
Mm.
was destroyed. Like it was destroyed millions of years ago, and it's pretty much like the star that it orbits, is dead.
Mm.
It's
That's
like
another
That's
thing that
why it
interests
died.
me. A dead star. Like, how did that happen? Like,
because
what?
it's a zombie, or it's orbiting a dead star.
No.
But
I'm just saying in general. How does a dead star happen? Again, this is
Drugs.
say
drugs.
burns out
Basically burned
burns out
out.
its fuel as much as it's a nuclear furnace that keeps going back between hydrogen and helium, it does eventually run out of fuel.
Yeah, usually it'll
Yes.
explode, or if it has enough
Our
Ah,
gravitational
sun is
fucking
pull, it'll
hate this
crash into
constantly
mission.
itself, causing a black hole.
our
Yeah.
sun
Black
is
hole
constantly
sun,
getting
won't you
fusion.
come? Sorry.
It's constantly absorbing and reabsorbing fusion of its own fusion reactor. There's like an inner fusion reactor that our sun has, and it keeps emitting the oxygen and absorbing it back in.
That's a gravitational pull of it. You know.
Yeah,
It, it,
it
it
has its
Yeah,
own
and
pull
the
of the.
gravity of it's only going to get worse.
And you know what,
It will.
Kefki?
It will eventually.
Mm.
You know, everyone likes to argue of whether or not the world is flat or whether it is round or sphere. They all forget that the world is vampire.
I know the world is vampire, and it is set to
Coming to
drain.
The
drain.
world is a vampire. God damn it! Now I got that song
Drain.
stuck in my head.
the world isn't flat. It's a rhombus. We're on rhombus Earth.
And the
Age.
world is a vampire. Sorry.
I mean,
I
despite
don't
all
like
my
Smashing Pumpkins, but that's a good
Away.
song.
I did not mean to
Did
hit
you
you.
know that him and Bill Burr are half brothers?
Whew.
Oh, this is the black hole one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the one I fucking can't
Despite
stand.
all my rage, I'm still just a
Wash
rabbit.
away the rain.
I'm half tempted to quit this one and see if I can like omit this one from our goddamn request list. I fucking hate this mission.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just
Still
a
just a
rat in
rat
a
in the
cage.
cage. Bow, bow.
Yeah, that's like the only
And
two
someone
songs
will
I really
say,
like by Smashing
what is
Pumpkins.
left can never be
It's the
saved.
most popular and the ones that were most
Billy
played on the
Corgan,
radio
Smashing
too. Yeah.
Pumpkins. Homer
Agreed.
Simpson, smiling politely.
Mm.
Smiling politely.
Okay, now where's the station we're supposed to
Pumpkins.
deliver these things to?
Right there over. Yeah.
The one that's got the
Isn't it the
bouncing
USS Jupiter?
target.
Yeah. I fucking hate this mission. Dear
So
God.
As
do
much as
I.
I think,
I liked it the first
as
time it
much
came
as
out because it was different from everything else, but ever since, it's just.
It's more annoying than actually fun.
Or using the Cardi Intel cruiser?
Yes, I am.
Didn't even notice.
as much as I think that Neil deGrasse Tyson is an arrogant dickhead, I
No.
still think he's actually one of the smartest minds that we have.
No. All right. So don't get me wrong. I.
But for
This
such a
is
smart mind, he is
He's an
incredibly
arrogant
stupid about
dickhead.
some
no,
things.
no. He's easily swayed. He is a activist scientist, and that has colored his
Yeah.
positions. It is also what happened to fucking Bill Nye. Bill Nye became an
Yeah.
activist engineer, which colored his disposition. That whole Bill Nye displaying everything with that gender shit really pissed me the fuck off because
Yeah.
you Bill
Ignoring
Nye,
what
yeah, you're ignoring
ignoring what
basic
he
science.
knows to go with what he wants to be true.
Exactly.
That and he was a dick to McKay on Stargate Atlantis.
And it's funny because Bill Nye the Science Guy doesn't even have a science degree.
He's an engineer.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has a better degree than Kent Hovind.
That's yeah, true.
Well, you know, Tyr, you
I'm
just gotta
full.
make sure that you drink your water.
I said
uh,
I am
So
full,
much
Lodi.
water.
Alright, fine.
but again, it's
Is you
the
later?
Yes.
that asshole. I listened to him
That
do a
asshole.
I listened to him do a talk, and he was talking about gender. And he said, you know, one day you can feel 30% male and like 40% female. So gender's a spectrum. No, no, the fuck it isn't.
And where is the science behind that? Because that ain't science.
Like you can't.
Gender's not a spectrum. Gender is something that's left and
It's a
it's
hard
coin toss.
fact.
It's literally a coin toss.
It is a hard binary with a few basically irregularities. They're mutations.
Mutations.
They are abnormalities.
It's they're fuck ups in the code, and fuck ups in the code aren't features. Like
Yeah,
hermaphrodites, they're fuck
and
ups in the code.
they're classically like mutations across the board. They are classically very, very bad for the person involved.
And they usually leave the person sterile. Like most mutations, most hybrids and mutations are fucking sterile. You don't have viable offspring
Most
from
hybrids and
hybrids.
mutations die young.
Would you say?
They're evolutionary dead ends.
Yes, there it is. Best way to say it. Yes, evolutionary dead ends.
Yes, when you have the opposite, when you have an evolutionary change that is beneficial,
It propagates.
it propagates and spreads and takes hold. Like, look at the difference between, or so I should say, the supposed difference based on the evidence that we found. The difference between, say, like us and Neanderthal.
Mm-hmm.
We had better vision. We were weaker physically, but we were more. Our brains were more developed. Our vision was better. So yes, could they have killed and destroyed us? And what? Sure, but Homo sapiens thrived better because of these mutations.
Mm-hmm. We were better able to
You're
adapt to
Homo
the change.
sapien.
We were better able to
You're
adapt.
what? You're Homo erectus.
Oh God, no.
Oh no.
Not
Killed us.
currently.
See, considering
Not currently.
considering the whole ability to pass along genetic material and bring in the next generation, Homo sapien is soon going to become extinct in favor of heterosapien.
Yes.
Or Homo
Oh no.
superior. Because Magneto did nothing wrong.
Magneto is right.
You're
Magneto is right.
Magneto was right, yeah.
What is a heterosapien?
A joke.
it's
It,
something
it's
that
a
was
joke.
made up.
Oh.
He made a joke.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And like I said, Magneto was right, and he
What
wasn't
did
wrong for
Magneto
what.
do?
Magneto wanted to build a utopia just for his people.
Oh no, yeah. I know that, but I thought he did something currently. That was a long time ago. He wanted to do that.
But he
That's
wasn't
still
wrong.
him.
It's literally Magneto's entire shtick.
Yeah.
I still think it's funny the one time he fought against Professor Xavier when he got the upper hand in Xavier, Xavier just made him relive the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Yep. Xavier is full of dick moves.
He's
Xavier's
like, you
full of
knocked
dick
me out of my
moves.
chair. Relive your worst memories.
Ah,
Like
fire
again,
no. I'm sorry.
Well, telepaths are always going to be full of the dick moves.
they are. Telepaths are usually
No.
Omega
Dick
class
swollen though.
Lodi.
are usually high level Omega class and up, or sorry, just Omega class in general. Like
Oh, maybe
there
not.
aren't any weak psychics.
Well, they're not. They're weak physically, not usually mentally.
Yeah, but the classification of powers in the X Men universe, they are always Omega class, like Psylocke, Xavier, Jean Grey, Emma Frost. Uh,
Psylocke is a Omega class for a different reason.
she's technically a
Not because of her mutant ability.
well, no. When you're classifying her powers, she's an Omega class mutant. She has psychic abilities.
Well, it's not because of her psychic ability, though.
We're talking about the
She's Omega
classification.
class for a completely different reason.
No, we're talking about the classification of her powers. We're not talking about what. Like when they're classifying her powers as amongst other mutants in her.
James is talking about her figure.
Oh well, yes, but I'm talking.
No. She is her martial arts is what makes her a mega class.
No, that's not James. I'm not talking about her other. I'm talking about her powers strictly, and that's how they class. Like Storm is an Omega class mutant because of her powers. Like Storm just doesn't control the weather. She creates the weather. If Storm got really pissed, she could fucking create a blizzard to blanket the earth.
She could create an ice age. She could
But
create
yeah,
an ice age. She could create an electric storm that could last for decades.
yes.
Well,
She could create uh, fog so thick that no one could be able to see through it and
You know what else she
cause
could
all
create?
kinds of problems.
She could go in the kitchen and create me a fucking sandwich.
You're not Wolverine.
She still couldn't create the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
All that power can't create the wheel.
Sorry, I had to say something
Africa
sexist.
All these seasonings
Such a
and you choose
chauvinist.
to be bland.
by the way, do you ever think about this? You know how some people think that Mother Nature is going through menopause and all that?
What?
That's why we have all this really strange weather.
What?
It's the Jews controlling the weather.
Allegedly.
You know that.
Strange
Mother
weather.
Nature
I'm
can't go through
seeing.
menopause. She is not
I'm seeing
real.
normal Michigan outside.
Ow.
Mother Nature is
Place
going through
called Normal,
menopause.
Michigan.
Mother Nature is going
Not
through
just normal
PMS.
Michigan. It's even pure Michigan.
Why is it called menopause? It happens to women. Why is it not called womenopause?
I don't know. I didn't make the damn thing up.
It's just menopause. It should be woman pause. Because then that sounds like she has.
Not even
puppy.
nature could get a woman to pause.
Ooh,
know, right?
ooh.
Damn.
Nice one.
Wait. Hey. Offended. Hey.
You, sir, have offended me.
I demand
Say he's wrong though.
That was funny.
Cappy's
Saying
going.
that wrong, but yeah, I'm offended. Yeah, here.
Cappy's going to go to Canada with a leather glove, just strictly her hand size, and smack it.
Where is it?
I will eat your ass.
Ugh.
No, thank you.
Nope.
I did not know somebody. I don't need to know anybody's kinks here.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was. What was
No,
it? What was
wasn't
it?
me.
You? What was it? You?
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Wait, that's Emerald Akbar. Or I'm Admiral
Akbar.
Agbar. Or Admiral Akbar. Yeah.
I too Norman Akbar.
Acral Admar?
Mackerel Akbar.
Mackerel Akbar.
It's Mackerel
No, it was
Akbar.
a squid.
Look, I don't know. It's that fish guy from Star Wars.
Yes, that they
I
killed
didn't
off
say I wanted
unceremoniously.
fried calamari. I said I wanted fried non-calamari. Get it right.
Take basic maneuvers. That's a trap.
It's a trap.
How could it not be a trap? How do you not know it's a fucking trap?
He living outside of water. He was a fish dude. How is he living outside of the water? He had gills. How?
Hey,
That made no sense.
Mon Calamari could do
It
that.
was a trap.
Oh. It was a trap all along.
It was
It's
a
not
trap,
the
yeah.
trap that we're going into. It's the traps that we have met along the way. Backgrounded all.
Allegedly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Allegedly.
I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
Guys, I did not mean. I meant like a booby trap. Like I meant like a contraption trap. I did no slang means
It's not the guys who
there.
dress like girls.
It is not. Yes. Oh God.
Ew.
Don't cancel me.
Canceled. We're canceling her.
I don't know.
These things. I swear.
How much she's talking about traps? I do believe the lady doth protest.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga's a trap.
No, Lady Gaga has a thought.
I admit it. I'm a No, I'm teasing. I'm joking.
I
That's
knew it.
what like confuse people.
I knew it. Kefki's a trap.
Yes. What does that mean, though?
It's
I hear it all the time.
all
What
right. So,
is it? it is a woman that gets you to give her money or
no,
something.
no, no. That
No, no, no,
it's
no,
a guy.
Kefki.
It's a femboy essentially.
It's a boy. It's a guy, a very feminine looking guy that dresses like a girl that tries to get straight dudes to be with them.
It's like the Russian guy that goes out dressed like a female and he does all these funny videos and
Okay,
guys will
if you
hit on
No,
him
that's a
and he
cross dress.
talks in his actual voice
think
and
of a
scares
stall,
them.
think of a Stolfo.
Vlad. It's like Vlad, right?
Who?
No, think of a Stolfo
Vlad.
from the anime.
I don't know that. I'm sorry. I'm not very.
All right, have you ever?
It.
I got one, Kefki. Have you ever seen Love? Not Love Hina. Is it Love
This
Hina?
guy right here. This guy is a trap.
Is it Love?
That's a guy? That looks like a little
Yes,
girl. He's so
that is a
cute.
guy.
Have you ever seen Fruits Basket, Kefki? Kefki, have you ever seen Fruits Basket?
No.
Oh, God damn it! It's an old one.
I've seen Devil Man. I've seen Trigun. I've
Devil
seen
Man's a
Vampire
great
Hunter
anime.
D. I've seen Outlaw Star. I've seen Trigun, and I've seen Devil Man again. I've seen like 20 different Devil Mans because it used to be my favorite anime. I love Devil Man. I've
All
seen
right, okay, I got
Jitsu.
Kefki.
I
Devil
I got.
really
Man
like
Crybaby
the
is awesome.
70s ones where he's blue and he's so cool and he's with the Shogun Warriors guys and sorry.
All right, Kefki. I
Oh,
got.
every single one of you couldn't think of the word. It's a male cross-dresser who
I
actually
was about to say that. Yes, it's a male cross
who
dresser.
actually looks like a woman.
Cross-dresser. Okay. Then I know what it is.
Lazy
I thought it
things
looked
my
like
wife is
what is
missing.
the woman though?
Didn't ask for her
What is the
permission.
woman that tricks men into giving her money? Cause I always think it's that. What is that called?
Oh,
That's a hooker.
A whore?
Right?
no, no, no,
A
that's the
gold
one who
digger.
actually.
Gold digger. Gold digger. That was it. Yes.
I ain't
Well,
saying she.
That's a gold digger.
shut up.
I confused them.
Gold digger is someone who goes specifically after people who have money. You're thinking more of like an e-thought who will do
Oh.
loot-like things to get men give them money on the internet. Otherwise, if you're thinking, oh, gold digger of that one, what you think of like a woman who be giving gifts, expensive gifts, and whatnot as a sugar baby.
Oh God, I fucking hate sugar babies.
Sugar baby. Then see my brain confuses these things.
A
It's
gold
a sugar
digger is just
baby.
someone who goes after someone specifically because they have money
Okay.
and that whole thing. And a sugar baby is someone who exclusively goes into a relationship with someone who has money to, exchange basically physical pleasure to the one who has money for gifts in return.
All right.
What's the difference?
So
Okay.
basically,
They're doing the same thing.
Hold on. I got one. Do you know who Anna Nicole Smith was?
Yes.
Anna Nicole Smith was a gold digger.
Anna Nicole. I saw her TV show a long time ago on
Yeah, but
when the Osbournes came on TV.
Anna
yeah,
Nicole Smith was one of the most famous gold diggers.
yes.
Okay,
yes,
she's a gold
Also,
digger.
so is Kardashian. So is Kim Kardashian.
Ah.
yeah, gold diggers aren't going to care about the age. Like
Nope.
a sugar baby's going to want someone within a certain they'll deny people outside certain age brackets and
Okay,
whatnot.
so basically, a sugar baby is a gold digger with standards, right?
No, no. A sugar
Yes.
baby is essentially
Yeah.
a whore. You know, she'll do anything. If you touch her,
She's a seer.
you gotta pay her rent. You
She's
know,
a seer. Did
she's
we
a whore.
have
Fire
to
that.
go with the whore insult? That's cutting a bit deep.
I think
But
it's
it's an
funny how
honest
Kefki is
description.
so
Oh,
innocent at the same
hold on,
time. It
hold on,
doesn't
hold
show
on,
his.
hold on, hold on. A sugar baby is not anything gender specific. There are male sugar babies
Yes.
and and there are female
Sugar
There's
sugar
male
mamas.
babies.
whores too.
Because the
You can
male
be
Yeah.
a
sugar
whore
babies
and be
go
a
after
guy.
sugar mamas.
Yeah, she could be a
You can be
whore.
a whore and be a woman, be a whore and be a guy.
You could be a horror.
Men are
Thank you, Kefki. I've had to explain that to far too many people that when you say four, it doesn't automatically mean that it's a woman.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean because I get that too. Everybody defaults to being a woman, but no, no. It's like the term witch. There's male witches all over the place.
Yes,
It,
there are male
Technically,
witches.
technically,
yes,
they're called
it's not
warlocks.
warlock. No, no, no. That's a
Warlocks
new
are different
thing.
than witches, though.
Yes, that witch. There's a male witch, and then there's a warlock. A witch has a pact with the devil. A warlock
There's
does
also a
not.
female warlock.
Well,
Yeah.
no. If we're doing the classic, the traditional meaning of the words, a witch has to be female. because they were medicine women. They were.
No,
But they.
no.
Hold on.
That is
Since
middle age bullshit. That's middle age
since we got
bullshit. Where
that,
they just wanted to kill women's.
I
When
got
they
it. You guys
said,
got
Yeah,
it.
they really did. They all,
yeah,
all they
sorry.
wanted to, but they did also kill men too.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
well, they killed.
Wait a
No,
minute. Hold on. Go
I
ahead.
got it. We have the warlock and the whorelock.
Mhm.
Ah,
The
Lord Jesus
Horlock.
Christ.
The Horlock. The
Right, and
Horlock. The
I had to,
Horlock over
right,
there.
and I had to
Beware,
step temporarily away from my keyboard after that shit.
beware the Horlock of your
She's a whore.
Oh, speaking of male witches, Kefki,
Yeah.
did you ever see the movie but it,
Warlock. That's one of my favorite movies.
Cassandra with a
no,
K.
not Warlock,
Ironically,
Covenant.
he was a witch. Sorry.
No, I'm talking about the movie Covenant.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, that
It's
movie
a
was so
movie
terrible.
about four male witches,
What?
and they're like descendants of like they're descendants of the Salem witch family, the Salem witch stuff,
Oh, I'm
and
thinking of the
they were the
crash.
four families that had actual magic.
Yeah, the movie was okay until the final
It was
battle, and
surprisingly
oh
good for
dear
its age.
God, well the final battle was just so terrible and so CGI'd. Like
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, the final
what did they
battle
do?
sucked though.
Quite literally a lot
What was
of like
disappointed in the final battle?
posing with their hands out as if
Oh.
they were pushing waves
It
out.
looked like they were doing Kamehameha.
Yeah,
Night, Red
The
Feather.
final battle really
like
sucked.
quite
I
literally,
liked
it was
all the
almost
magic.
looking like
I
they
liked
were
the
even
beginning
powering.
magic that they were doing.
Yeah, like I said,
Where
it's
their eyes
up until
turn
the
black.
final battle. And then it's not bad until it gets past that.
The final battle pissed me off so much. God, I hate it.
No, my favorite movie that has a male witch in it is Warlock. Ironically, they call the movie Warlock, even though he is a witch. But yeah, I love that movie. It's got Julian Sands in it, and oh
Cassandra
my
with
God,
a
he's so
K.
pretty. He's so
He
yeah.
died a
Oh my
horrible
God,
death.
Julian Sands is so pretty.
Didn't he get lost on a mountain or something?
I just wanna lick him. But anyway, he's so pretty, and then you got Redford, and Redford's cute and adorable, and he's chewing the leather and salting the leather, and that was hilarious, and that always makes me laugh. And that's a great movie. The second one's stupid though. The second one's stupid. I
I
hate
like
the
the
second one.
second one.
I don't like it. It's stupid. It's got
The
the
third
Jewish
one's
stuff in
weird.
it. I've
Why
never
did
seen the third one.
I've never seen the
I
third
don't
one?
think the third one even has Julian in it. The third one doesn't have him in it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna watch it. He's the warlock,
It,
you know?
there's a guy that looks like Julian Sands, but it wasn't
Yeah.
him.
Eh.
They didn't get him for the third one because he was doing boxing to Lena.
I've seen
Lame.
that movie a
Apparently,
long time ago, and
the
it was
next Scream
weird, and I
movie,
couldn't keep
Stu is
up with
coming
it.
back.
Oh God, no.
But he passed away. I got so sad because he went missing on Mount Baldy like last year or
Yeah, he
into
died a
this year.
horrible death.
Yes, and it's so sad because he was like one of my favorite actors, and yeah, it's awful.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry to hear.
I didn't mean to go on tangent of horror movie again.
All
I
right.
just love horror movies.
You like horror movies.
Horror movies?
Horror movies. I say it. I know it sounds like I'm saying horror movies, but I'm not saying horror movies. Not those kind. I like horror movies. Horror movies. Horror
Kefki,
movies. Horror.
have you watched the Slash Street Boys videos?
Yes. Yeah, I like the
Oh my
Merkins.
Slash
God,
Streets
those are
back. All
amazing.
right.
I
The
I used to watch
Merkins.
it a
I
lot.
like the Merkin.
And stuff.
The
Yeah,
Merkins, yeah.
they so funny. The I
Slash
got
Street's
I
back
got
again, titties.
friends. I got friends with no faces. Have you seen that one with Leatherface?
Yeah,
I
Friends
got
with No
friends
Faces,
with
yes.
Wait a
no
minute. No,
face.
no.
Leatherface is a great Trace Adkins character.
No, 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 no. No. I think my favorite one is I'm never gonna slash again. To the end, you are
Oh, that was
my
Michael
sister.
Myers,
Yeah,
wasn't it? Was this
Yeah,
Michael Myers
that's my
solo?
favorite one. Yeah,
yeah.
the sister. What is it called?
Careless sister.
Yeah,
Careless sister.
yeah.
You, you,
That's
you are my victim.
hey Scott.
No, no way I slash with you. Oh.
Yeah, the Merkins are funny. I like that the one guy he does decoy Roy's mask. He's
Mhm.
got Roy's mask. Um, instead of Jason's. I think it's funny.
Oh my God, we're gonna slash again.
Oh, you victims, can't you see? Can't you see how the
Speaking
blood's
of
injected with
speaking of
brutality?
Decoy Roy and
Hmm?
horror movies, where's Mitchley? Is he okay?
Oh no, Mitch said he had a headache and he was gonna take the night
Did.
off.
Oh, I hope Mitchley feels better.
I tell you, he did.
I could have swore I said it earlier.
You
I
did.
didn't.
Okay.
I didn't pay.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
before.
It went
It
out
was
of my
before
brain.
Kefki was here.
Okay, all right, but yeah,
Yeah.
he said if he felt better, if he woke, he was going to take a nap and lie down. If he felt better, he was going to hop on. You know.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
give
He has to.
you
He's
that
really tight.
away.
Me.
God, I hate this mission.
Damn it, yawns. Worms in my head come out.
Oh, you know it's
He
funny.
said he's been feeling a little under the weather lately.
Ghostface didn't call me maybe, and it was call me Cindy.
Call me. I've seen that one. Yes.
Well, I'm dropping out this one. I fucking hate this mission, and I refuse to do it.
I got friends with no faces. La da da
See,
da da.
I just
Hanging in
delivered the
weird
last
places.
particles, I think.
What?
Okay, all right. It's we can fucking destroy this motherfucking state. I fucking hate this fucking mission. This is one of the longest missions ever in all of humanity.
Oh, look.
Tell us how you
That's a
really
long
feel, Tyr.
mission. Go get married.
Motherfuckers.
Ow, ow, ow,
Oh.
ow, 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 ow.
What are you laughing
As
at me or
long
something
as
else?
your buddy.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza
Like a big
pie,
pizza pie, that's the pizza. Wait,
that's your face. Your face.
your face. Your
Yes.
Or
face. Your
Which
face is the face of your
Backstreet
face.
Boy is gay?
Tell
You know
me
what,
why.
here? Your
Yes.
face is a conundrum. Ha, got him.
Did you call my face a conundrum? No, my face is a
Got him.
rhombus.
Ow, what's a rhombus?
Exactly.
Ow.
But it
Your
still goes
face,
a square
here,
hole.
your face is an enigma dipped in a mystery, dipped in a, I don't know.
My face is a parallelogram.
Chocolate.
With
Got
attitude.
My
strawberry sauce. I
Straight
don't
out of
know.
nightmares.
my face is an expressionist nightmare.
No, it's
Straight out
not.
of
Stop
Greenwood.
it.
Motherfucker. I can do this. I can do the Freddy voice all day.
Oh
Ow,
no.
ow, ow, ow. Sorry.
Straight out of Springwood.
Like,
What?
Crazy
Come
motherfucker
here.
here to kill you.
What?
Come here.
Okay.
There, that better.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one is
Can
Cat
wiggle
Pop.
it.
Meh.
Straight out of Surrey.
I have to wiggle. It hurts.
Well, if you stop being a worm in hot ashes, maybe the pain will ease up.
I'm not a
Mmm.
worm in hot ashes.
Yes, you are. You wiggle too much.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Go, Mr. Scott.
Give me the map, Scott.
Okay, I was still for 5 seconds. I need to move my leg.
Dear God.
I kick. Okay.
Hey, don't be kicking him just because he's dead. He still has feelings somewhere.
I am not gay.
I
I
said
like tits. How dare you?
I said you still have feelings somewhere.
What?
I said you still had feelings somewhere.
Not really. Wait, what are we talking about? Tits.
I,
Yeah, let's go back to talking about tits.
best.
So,
Yes.
Sounds pretty gay.
Lodi, you're not really helping the cause. Even gay men like tits.
Everybody likes boobs.
There isn't a person I know that doesn't like a pair of boobs.
I don't like boobs. Ha! Got him.
Like I said, there's not a person I know that doesn't like boobs.
why on earth would gay people, like, be connoisseurs of tits? Because that's not what they're into. So why do they like looking at them?
I
It
don't
makes no
know.
sense.
Likes to squish them and feel.
Maybe it's just
Like
admiring something they can't
slicey.
possess.
They cannot resist the squishy fluffiness.
I mean, boobs are awesome.
I don't think anyone can resist the squishy fluffiness. It's my favorite thing to put my head on.
I don't
Exactly.
know.
And spending most of my life living in
And
the
if you'll be
dreamer's
still.
pants.
Ah, crap.
Cody, I swear if you don't stop, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rip
Flying
your fucking
backwards.
face off. I'm
Oh
gonna throw
god!
you into
Flying
the fucking
backwards. Come
ceiling.
on, full impulse, full
You're
impulse.
about to witness the strength of sleep knowledge.
There we go.
I'm
Whee!
gonna.
I'm gonna nail you to the ceiling upside down by your toes.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see you do that. I'm calling your
I
bluff,
want to
Kefki.
do it too because that sounds like fun.
It does.
I'm up
I
for
said,
it.
ooh.
No! Backfire!
What's her safe words? What's her safe word?
Backfired!
Hurt me, please.
No!
Oh
Okay,
no.
another
Ain't no fun
another
anymore.
trap that I think you might understand, Kefki, would be: have you seen Has Been Hotel?
No.
Damn
The
it!
original pilot episode was good. The rest of it, from what I've seen, is just the
Meh.
same played out.
It's still it's a good show. They did really well.
But it's that whole thing of like they had to do the whole shit of like, oh, don't you know that people in heaven are
Fucking
actually the
weirdo.
bad guys all along?
Yes or no?
The main character, one of the main characters, Angel Dust, is a trap.
Ah.
It's a trap. She's a trap. He's a trap. They're all trap. Everyone's a trap. Sorry.
Like they could have done pretty decent, except for they changed the whole thing to basically being like for oh god, what's her name, Charlie? Like since
I'm
her
sorry.
her mother is Eve and
Okay.
Lilith and
Oh,
Lucifer,
goody.
but they're all like, oh, they were right all along. It was God in heaven that was wrong.
Uh,
You know what I want to see? I want to see a story
Yeah.
where
I
hell
can't.
Yes, you can.
it's just hell and it's shit.
Well, notice for Has Been Hotel, you don't see people like Hitler in hell. You just see a lot of the LGBT community.
Ah.
yeah, pretty
Uh,
much.
Yeah.
Hitler wasn't wrong.
No, I still think they should have went the whole thing of like basically had it been that like yeah, Lucifer and Lilith were still in the wrong with what they did, and the reason why Charlie is the way she is because she inherited Lucifer's original divine spark.
Yes.
Instead of it being like, oh, heaven's coming and they're trying to wipe out the demons because every so often they do that so it doesn't get overpopulated or some shit.
That was the original idea, but Adam wanted to do it because he had fun doing it. Yeah, that was Adam's entire shtick because he liked doing it. He liked killing it. He liked killing them.
Come on. Come
And that doesn't
on.
make sense of Adam being a fucking angel. Because like, you don't turn into an angel. It's not how it fucking works. That's why I'm like, just it's just shitting on Christian mythology without actually even doing it right. It's like, oh, really daring you. Huh?
They do that specifically because it's that.
Yeah, that's why they have Adam when you first meet him as well. He's eating spare ribs.
That's also what they did with fucking
Yeah, and they had to fucking put a tweet out about it.
the shit between remember Sarah Silverman and Seth Rogen doing the Santa Claus shit
Oh, that one pissed me the fuck off.
No, I don't remember that shit.
where she was an
That was like
elf
what?
that wanted to be
What was it,
Santa.
2016?
Yeah, they did. I forget the name of it. Like he's Seth Rogen is Santa and he's trying to retire, so he's trying to pick his replacement, and
Wait, what?
it's an elf chick that wants it.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's Sarah Silverman and Seth Rogen made this movie
It
where
was a
Seth
TV show.
Rogen is it was a TV show of
Hmm.
Seth Rogen is retiring from being Santa Claus,
No,
and he's trying to pick a new Santa
no.
Claus, and there's
I'll be
this
honest, the
elf that's
last
played by
thing from
Sarah
Seth Rogen I
Silverman,
actually
and
liked was Superbad.
it's terrible. The whole fucking thing is terrible, and the
No.
whole idea surrounding it was fucking terrible. Anything that Sarah Silverman touches ends up being terrible, except for School of Rock, and she got her ass handed to her in that movie.
Sarah Silverman. Uh, both her and
She's a
Jimmy Kimmel can
wannabe
suck it.
comedian that was never funny.
No,
I
she's a
mean,
lot,
she's had some jokes. She has had a couple jokes,
and
but
a lot of them she
she's
stole.
she's
She's a
also that
cunt
same
in
person that
every movie she's in.
would you let me fucking finish, bro? Like No, I was gonna say she do that same much you want to hate, but if you got a chance to, you would only hate bang it if she does it in blackface while in the German SS uniform.
Oh, Jeebus.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me, I gotta clean my SS uniform.
Jeebus.
I gotta get it clean,
But
dry cleaned and
but
fresh.
she's done both, so it's like fuck it, let's add them together and go at it, girl.
Oh God.
Nah. So she was telling an anecdote about how one day she was at this comedy club and she wasn't paid because she was a woman, and the guy that owned the club said no, you weren't paid because you weren't headlining. You asked to be put on set, and even then I gave you cab fare home. Then she comes out and says, not oh I misremembered or I didn't remember that part. And I'm sorry. It should have been the name of this club. I shouldn't have said the name of the club. That way nobody can verify. Not that I lied, that I shouldn't have gotten caught. If I had said something
Well,
else,
that's like Whoopi Goldberg when she had the whole thing of like, this bakery wouldn't serve me. And the bakery was like, no, we couldn't do that order for that whole thing for whatever because of X reason. It wasn't because of your race, you dumbass.
Oh, I heard
yeah, like
about that.
yeah, like
The bakery.
some people just don't give a shit.
Anything that she did that she
Everything
tried to.
is racist, you know. I don't understand why people default to, oh, you won't help me because of my race. You're racist. When some people like the bakery just could not make the pastry because they did not have the stuff.
Well,
Why do people
Well,
default to that?
right, not having this stuff is racist, don't you know, Kefki?
But why?
Like with,
How? And
I
how
think
is
with
Especially
that
the
like
bakery
people's
was
first
they could
Because
she
it's
assumption?
just couldn't deliver it. She would have had to go and pick it up.
no. What it was is that their oven was like they were having oven problems,
Oh
and
yeah, because they were supposed
What?
to have a new one
Okay.
installed.
Well,
yeah.
sorry.
well, if they
Sorry. Go
weren't
ahead, Rotten.
racist, they would have made sure their oven wouldn't break.
What were you saying, Rotten?
From what I remember, it was like they said they couldn't have done it at that time, but they could do it later because I think it was like they had a new oven was being installed or something. Like she
Okay.
called on the View and they fucking roasted her ass on fucking Twitter. And
Yeah,
everyone was completely like, "You're a lying bitch."
Well,
that
Whoopi.
backfired on her, which is good because she should not have assumed that. Why would she assume that first? Be the first thing she assumes, though.
Well, you gotta remember two things about
Well,
Whoopi.
the dumbass that thinks that if blacks owned the guns, that all of a sudden the Republicans would want gun control,
No, that's Joy
which is
Behar.
oh,
a staunch
it's like how
idiocy.
many
No,
blacks
that
do
would
we know own
that was
guns?
Joy
You're
Behar.
one of them.
No, Whoopi Goldberg has said that too.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
I heard
they've
from
all
Joy,
said it.
but my thing is this: she comes out as this high mighty woman when in the I want to say the early '90s or late '90s '80s she was dating Ted Danson. Ted Danson went on a roast. I think she was there in blackface while they were dating.
Wait, Whoopi Goldberg dated Ted Danson and she was a black.
No, he was in blackface. But yes, yeah,
Bless you.
Thank you.
they,
Whoopi
they,
Goldberg was in blackface.
no, Ted Danson was in
Oh,
blackface.
and Whoopi Goldberg
Whoopi
dated Ted
Goldberg
Danson.
in
Yes,
blackface.
Oh, well then why would she do that? If he was in blackface, why would she do that?
because she didn't find it racist. She
Offensive.
found
She
it
just now
fucking
finds it
hilarious,
At
offensive
the time.
because she was dating him. Okay, so
and
that's
she
what
found
makes
it
Yeah,
it
she knew
offensive.
hilarious.
the context of it.
Rules for thee,
He
not for
wasn't,
It's
me.
funny.
Me.
wasn't
It,
just yeah, he
it,
wasn't doing it to be spiteful or whatnot or make caricatures. He was doing it to be funny.
it was a roast
But
of her.
oh, but still,
Hey,
It's
now
funny that
roaster
before
too.
the
Oh,
ubiquity.
you mean jokes? Oh, sorry.
Yes, we can't cook her.
my
I'm tired of this
son of a
TFO. I'm
bitch.
getting the fuck out of here, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Yeah, don't let her last name fool you. You can't put her in an oven.
She's not
Oh,
officially a Jew.
ow.
I don't think this is an oven big enough for Goldberg.
Like
Came out wrong, didn't it?
it did. It did.
It just
Just the
it just gets my goat that that was the first thing she assumed. I mean,
It's the first thing she assumes about everything.
yes,
why though?
because she's a racist
Why?
biatch.
Yeah,
She's
that's
a
kind.
race
I was
baiting
gonna say
cunt.
that kind of makes her the racist. If yeah, it goes
Yes,
all
it does.
ways.
I just can't. I
That's
want to
that's why all
transfer.
these
Get me the
white
fuck
people
out of here.
think that because if you deport all the illegals when they say who will tend the crops.
Oh no, my
Well,
personal
they
favorite
can get
for
their asses out there and tend the crops. It's not that hard. It just takes a lot of work.
no,
I
my
used to
personal
work in the
favorite for
garden.
one of the hosts from The View was Joy Behar trying to go about how there needs to be reparations, and it's like, so how much are you going to put it since you're descended from actual slave owners?
Oh, so is Sonny fucking Holston.
Most people don't know this about
Oh,
reparations. Is
Sonny,
that
yeah, that was right, Sonny.
Abraham
Thank you.
Lincoln already paid reparations.
I don't know.
What is a
Tyr still doesn't have
reparation?
his 40 acres and a mule.
I'm trying to get it out of Sanguine. I want Sanguine to
What
give me 40 acres and a mule.
Oh,
what is a
just
reparation?
strictly from
The
Smite.
reparations were for the South having this, or for people who have owned slaves.
Yeah.
To pay for. Oh, okay, yes, I understand. Then why don't Native Americans get reparations? I need reparations. Give me my reparations. You threw
Because Native
smallpox on
Americans
my people.
weren't slaves.
You weren't
They threw
slaves.
Smallpox on us. Smallpox
You
blankets.
were
They took our
eradicated.
land.
We
Our
didn't throw
peoples.
we didn't throw smallpox blankets
Yes,
on
you
you.
did.
We gave them to you.
Yes, you did.
Kafki, we
Yes,
don't need
you
to go
did
down.
too.
We don't need to go down this road because then it's going to get mean to the natives as well. Of basically how they did conquer each other and were extremely violent to
Well,
each
yeah,
other.
but that's us. Is the infighting's fine. It's fine, you know. It's like
It's not
siblings. Fine,
racist if
it's
it's infighting.
fine, you know.
Yeah,
The
It's
fuck?
yeah,
fine.
the
It's like
metric
blacks that
amounts
kill
of
each other.
slavery, SA, and murder, totally
Yeah,
cool.
it's
It's
fine.
cool when when it's
Smallpox,
between
fine. But like a
relatives.
white man comes here and throws smallpox on us. No, that's not fine. Give me money.
I need reparations.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Ha!
Oh, the retard alert!
Oh,
I need my reparations now.
I like the transgender Mr. Mackey.
Oh lordy no.
Trans Mr. Mackey was unhinged as fuck.
Yes.
Oh God, now I have you gotta keep them reparated. Hey, yeah, what the fuck, why
Gotta keep
brain?
them reparated.
Keep them reparated.
Give them all the money. Hey,
All the
hey,
monies.
I mean, for that one, it'd be gotta
You know what
it's
a
gotta
racist person's
separate.
favorite
Had to
song
like gotta
is?
give them reparations.
Mhm.
what's that?
Gotta
Yeah,
keep
you
them
gotta give them.
separated.
Hey, young Negro of
Oh
mine,
god,
Oh
that's
my
like
you
God.
won't be getting any of my
You're
nice.
welcome.
What?
like it was funnier in hell because of my line lead. We had to stay, like I said, we had to stay late. So he comes back and he's like, "Yo, man, oh what a night!" And I went, "Yep, early February back in '25."
Oh, during
It
that
was not
time,
expecting me to
hey,
actually
hey,
slightly sung it.
come out and
Here,
play.
I've
I
got a
have not
joke for
heard
you,
that song
Tyr.
in 20 years. Why
Okay.
is it in my head? Dun 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 dun
What do
dun
you
dun
call
dun
three
dun dun
black
dun
guys
dun.
leaning up against a barn?
Anti-farming equipment.
God damn it!
Oh my God. Oh that.
You
Oh
already knew the
no.
joke. God damn it!
Oh
That's a good one.
no.
Oh,
Oh
that's.
no.
Oh no, that's
Antique farming equipment.
like James doesn't hit me with that shit every other week.
Oh no. No, no,
Damn.
my grandpa used to tell jokes like that all the freaking times. Give me flashbacks. My God, he was
Where's
full
he
of
now?
racist jokes.
Probably dead.
Racist jokes when everybody laughs is fun.
Well, racist jokes can be funny, but racist
Well, but
jokes aren't. It depends on
he was
how they're told and the
Unless
attempt,
you're
the
European.
intent
he
of them.
always got in trouble with my gram because okay he's black and he's telling all these racist jokes and it would piss her off so bad.
That's even funnier.
Why? Why?
That's
Nobody
hysterical.
gets more pissed off than a racist white woman. I mean, a liberal
Mm,
white woman.
Always getting
mm.
pissed off with stuff.
You had it right the first time.
She would make him she would make him go to church if he kept she's like, you gonna keep talking like that, you gonna keep talking like that, I'm gonna make your ass go to church this Sunday, you getting up in the morning, Fred, and you coming to church.
Oh
That's my
no.
grandma.
Black people aren't allowed in churches. We burst into flames.
That's not my Gram went to church every fucking Sunday. That's not true. She never burst into flames.
I said black people. I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you think
I
she
can
got
assure
black?
you that I am not a liar because, as obviously it is, my pants are not on fire.
Exactly. Granted, I'm not wearing pants.
I can assure you
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you the
two
story.
faced or I'd have worn the other one.
Some of us are not wearing pants.
Another threat is that, and I don't understand this, but she would always go, "I'm going to hit you so hard you will feel the word of God." I never understood that.
Well, Captain,
What are you talking about, Grab Grab?
Captain, I don't want to sound mean, but your grandmother sounds like Paul Burr. I'm going to hit you so
She
hard.
did. She kind of did. I'm not kidding you. She kind of did.
Slap the color off you, boy.
She
Oh man,
also, well, no, that's something my grandpa would say.
Bitch,
Yeah.
slap you back to Africa.
damn.
No, that is actually something he would say. I will slap the color
I'll
off
cunt
you.
punch you back to the Caucasus Mountains.
God, whoa, holy shit.
And then, and then I was at
The
there was
best
another
part is,
racist thing he got in trouble with because a bunch of us grandkids was over to his house and my grandma got mad at him because like always showing favoritism to me. And he goes, "Well, she is my favorite one." She's like, "Well, I don't know why." And he goes, "Well, she's white." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, Jesus."
best part is, Tyr, I did this Ukrainian person
So
I
what
know
you
in
trying
real life,
to your
and I said
grandfather
I'm
was
gonna,
Uncle
and they were
Ruckus.
getting really adamant that we should pay for their home country or whatever. And
Hmm.
I'm gonna donkey punch you back to the Donbass.
Nice.
I didn't think my grandpa was racist.
Look, it's
Racism isn't even real.
no, you're not racist.
Racism isn't real.
Okay, no, if someone is black and they make anti-black jokes, they're still racist, right?
No,
No.
Right? No?
I mean,
So then what is
No.
racist?
ho-
Well,
ho-
good.
now to be fair, I'm a racist in general. Like I can give two. I don't give two shits about
Well,
any
you got
fucking body.
brotherhood and everything.
Exactly. I told you I just gotta go
Race
get. I gotta go dry clean my
prophecies
SS
and
uniform.
all.
I gotta go dry clean it. It's dirty.
My cousin, he made me mad though because he called my gramps Uncle Tom, and I'm not quite sure what that means, but I know it's
See,
bad.
that's a racist term.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And the funny
okay,
part, well, the weird part is about that one for Uncle Tom is like, if you actually look up who the man was,
he's actually a
he was
hero.
Yeah, but
actually
what does it
he's actually a
exactly?
hero and very pro, like
So,
it's used to cool like African American of their civil liberties, so civil liberties. So like quite literally the way they
He was the
use it,
hero
they're
of the story,
besmirching,
or at least one
yeah,
of them.
so,
they're
but
besmirching a good name.
All right, hold
okay,
on,
yeah, because
Kavki.
he is
Kavki.
an insult.
Kavki.
Yes.
All right. So the concept of Uncle Tom is a traitor to your race. It is
Oh.
and what if you call a black person Uncle Tom, if it's you're essentially calling him a traitor to race. And the reason why I personally hate that is because
Oh.
I don't fucking give two shits about this skin that I'm in. I
Yeah.
don't view myself that way.
Plus,
Yeah,
Tom's a
because that is
retard.
just your bot,
Huh?
your meat suit. It
It
doesn't
is.
matter really.
And I'm just a
What
skelly
matters
bones.
is you. What matters is your brain and you, your spirit. Your meat suit don't matter.
Exactly. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tom's a
Meat
retard.
doesn't matter.
Say,
but would you say
and the thing
functional?
is, Kefki, you say that, and I was sitting here in a crippled meat suit saying, the meat suit that kind of does matter.
No, it does. My meat suit is
Hold,
The
hold on,
important.
color
hold
of
on,
your
I
meat
felt
suit
tied
doesn't
to it,
matter.
hold on a second.
but
Sorry. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You said something functional, and I couldn't hear you.
I
but
said Tom is a retard.
Yeah, yeah.
what?
Never mind. Don't worry about it, Tyr.
Oh, but
Don't
yeah, yeah.
trust
Well,
them
I
new
know what you mean.
niggas over
Yeah.
there.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're on
Hold,
the minion.
hold on. We're on minions.
The
We're,
zoo.
we're not on Rumble. So
Yeah.
you
What
gotta
are
His
you?
remember.
name is Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus. No relation.
Yeah, critical. Like we're on the minions, and on the minions,
Goddamn.
we kind of gotta tone it down a little. Like if this was my channel,
Buster Bunny, no relation.
Gotta love Jew too.
yeah. If we were on my channel, I could give two shits. You say what the fuck you like when you like it, but it's the
Fair.
minions.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Several
yeah,
different people
It's kind of my fault. I'm
this channel
sorry
is
because
stream.
I went on a tangent about my gramps. I'm sorry.
It's
yeah.
okay, Kathy.
Oh no,
But
you're good, Kev.
I knew
You
it
didn't
was an
say anything.
insult. I knew the Uncle Thomas thing was an insult. I just didn't realize exactly what it meant, and it made me mad because my cousin was such an asshole. He got my gramps did everything for him, did everything for him. He paid his fucking bills, and he turns around and treats Gramps like that. Fucking ooh, ew. Sorry,
Your
sorry.
grandpa would have voted for Trump. I'm 100% certain about that.
I
Maybe.
mean, technically, I'm white because I voted for Trump twice,
Oh
You
no,
don't. If
Tyr.
you're
three
not
times.
sure who to vote for and you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Well,
Is that
technically,
what?
all
That
it
is
says if
what
you
he
don't know who you're
said.
voting for, you ain't
That
black.
is what he
Oh,
said. He said, if you don't vote
So
for me, you ain't
it,
black. That was Biden?
it was
Yeah.
the internet that changed it to. It's like if you're not voting for the Democrats, you,
well,
and it
That was.
was
Yeah.
the internet. It was
Why
a
would
small
he say
set of it
something like that? That was so
Well,
stupid.
it
because he's
was. Go ahead,
Mm.
he's not really a good.
Cat's
he's
Kid.
Because he doesn't have a brain.
racist and has dementia.
All right,
Ah.
Cat's Kid. I'm gonna say something
Yeah.
that he said in the early '60s, around that time frame. I don't want my kid. I don't want integration in schools. I don't want my kids going to a racial jungle.
That's awful. That's awful. I
Oh, he
think. I
said a
think
lot.
integration is important. It's a good thing that people that because separating people is bad.
I got one better for you, Kathy.
Joe
What
Biden.
So
Joe
there was
Biden is the
a
most openly racist person in Congress.
yes, there was
Yeah.
a senator, uh,
Yeah.
Robert Byrd, if I'm not mistaken, was it Byrd
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Robert Byrd?
Aaron Burr. Aaron
No, no,
Burr.
no, it's Robert Byrd. Robert
Like
Byrd
we're, we're
was a well-known KKK member, and
He was a Grand Dragon.
yeah, he was a Grand Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Biden called him a mentor and eulogized his funeral.
Oh no, that's awful. Cause
And,
that's
so did
so
Hillary Clinton.
him
So did Hillary
and
Clinton.
it was Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton and other people who gave him a standing ovation at his funeral or something.
Yes,
how scummy.
they considered he was considered their mentor. Now, I'm not saying you're racist, boss. Like there, I'm pretty sure you can have friends and don't agree with all they say. Fair enough. You
The
don't have
issue
to.
is
Oh,
we don't have any
But
history or
if
aware of him going through and been like,
if
yes, this was a part of my life, and I have now since
mhm.
disavowed it or anything. So
Yeah,
for all we know, he died still believing all that crap.
yeah. Now,
yeah,
now,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
there have
like
been people who were
guilt
prior
by
KKK
association.
members. Yeah.
Sorry, Rotten. I'm sorry. I got excitable.
Oh,
Go
you're good.
ahead.
I was gonna say it's like we don't know if he actually went through disavowed his past. It's like I've
Yeah,
changed since then.
I'm not sure he did.
yeah.
From everything we're aware of, he just basically was like, I just don't want to talk about it.
I mean, like,
I mean,
okay, so guilt by association is bad, right? It's bad.
yes,
It's you shouldn't do
typically,
that. But I'm sure they probably knew that he was that way, and then they gave him
yeah.
like the niceness. That's not right.
yeah,
Because yeah, there was it's like everyone knows about that one black guy who went around and quite literally all he did was just talk to KKK members, and he basically shit. I don't even know how many he got to leave the KKK
Oh,
because they,
that's awesome.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that heavy set black guy that was on TED
yeah.
Talk.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Well, I don't know if he did a TED talk, but basically he spent a
Yeah, it
lot
was
of
a
the
big ass TED Talk
yeah,
on TED
And
Talk.
going
he,
around and
he
just talking to him.
yeah, he collected
Made it about the
uniforms.
Brits. That's
Yeah,
wonderful. Actually, I love that. That's
he
so good.
he collected their uniforms as like sort of like trophies.
He
Yeah.
befriended a Grand Dragon of the KKK and got his green robes.
So
Yep,
basically, as a show that they were out of it and they weren't racist anymore, they were friends. They would give him the thing and be like,
yeah,
"Dude, I don't need this no more."
yep.
That's
Basically,
awesome. That's
But
is he
see,
still
awesome.
it,
around? Is that guy still around?
I don't know. But he didn't do that by being mean. He didn't do that by being violent. He didn't do that by insulting. He didn't do that by anything else. But he did.
But he
He
did it by
talked to him.
inviting them and talking to them.
Yep.
Yeah. How does anybody think? That's the thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna shame you into being
Yeah,
right. No,
that guy
that
has
doesn't
main
work.
character energy.
You have to talk to people, be nice to people, and understand and try to understand them, and then try to let them understand you. If you try to shame people into things, that doesn't work. That just makes them want to do it more. Why do people think all this shaming shit is the way to go? It's not.
You're right. It's not. But see, people don't get that.
because a lot of these people grew up never being told no, and so it's basically the how dare you disagree.
Or
Hey,
it's not
Well,
even
why
that.
do they be so
So
fucking entitled?
a lot of times it's their environment that they're in, and a lot of times are people who are in prison. Have go through like prison culture is weird because you get into these groups. It's prison is racially segregated, not by the prison
Oh.
system itself, but by the inmates.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. My brother got invited to join the
You
Michigan
got
militia
white
in
people here,
prison.
you've got the Aryans here, you've got black people here, and you've got different gangs, and all these gangs, they're all race based.
Or not race based, but like culture based. Cause you still got to remember, like the Muslims like stay to them fucking selves, and they all into each their gang. So
Well, then why do they do that though?
it's
I mean,
it's 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 all right. So
survival.
it's yeah.
It's a survival thing, yeah. One and two, it's how they also barter and trade, like using the pedophiles and stuff like that as trade currency.
Killing the pedophiles, I hope. Killing the pedophiles? Let's kill the pedophiles.
Sometimes
Yes.
if
Yes.
they're
Yes.
bad, you
Kefki,
kill them.
Yes.
Kefki,
Kill them.
Kefki,
Kill them all. Why?
You can't do
What?
that. You got
Yes,
first.
you can.
Hold on,
I have
Kefki.
a wheat thresher.
No, you can't use a weed thresher. You got to get
Wheat
the
thresher.
You got to get a holy wood chipper. You got this.
No, wheat
Oh,
thresher.
bless the wood chipper by the Pope.
No, it's not.
What's the wood chipper? Wheat
How dare
thresher.
you insult the holy wood chipper? Oh, forgive her.
No, look,
Forgive her, holy wood
pedophiles
chipper.
here. The best way to kill a pedophile is run them over with the wheat thresher, and it's fun, and it spreads their parts out over the field,
The
and
combine harvester.
you
I
get
got a
the
brand
crop
new
gets
combat
fertilized,
harvester. I'll give you the
and it
key.
works. It works great. Not only did you kill a pedophile, but you have your field fertilized. Wheat thresher.
Kefki.
Humans
the
have the best fertilizer.
say
Yes.
Kefki, I'm not sure I want to poison a field that way.
Exactly. Look, this is what you do.
A lot of your food might get
No, no,
tainted
no, no,
because of
no.
the
Yeah, pedos
mosquito
make
blood.
great fertilizer. That's the only thing that they are ever good for.
No, Kefki. Remember?
The
You
only
seen the movie
cure is a
Motel?
556 to the head.
Kefki, you
Yes.
seen the movie Motel Hell?
I love that movie. Yes, the grunters, yes, the squealers.
Motel Hell. There you go.
Yeah. Farmer Vincent's
It takes
critters.
all kinds of critters to make
Critters
farmers
make Farmer Vincent's
Vincent's
fritters.
fritters.
I love that movie so much. Oh my god.
Yep.
And you're the
See,
only other person I know, except for Mitchley, that knows that movie. And it's
I like that
fantastic.
movie. Maybe
Oh,
we
it's
could
so
watch that.
good.
You know what? We should watch that movie on the show.
Yes! That would
I'm
be
pretty sure I've
awesome!
seen that. I've seen lots of crazy.
It's got, what's his
I
name
might
from
have seen it,
Cheers
but
in
it
it?
might have been a long
Um,
time ago.
what's his name from
I've
Cheers the
seen a lot of
Mailman? I can't
movies,
think of his
so
name.
Clint. Not Norm.
Carl?
Clint.
No, Clint. Clint? Is it Clint? No.
Cliff.
Damn it.
Cliff.
Cliff! Yeah, it's got Cliff from Cheers in it. He's one of the gruntlings.
And it got Rory Calhoun.
Everybody knows your name.
And it got Rory Calhoun as
Yes!
the Farm Vincent's fritters.
Calhoun! I forgot it had Roy Calhoun in it. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great movie. We should definitely watch it. And if we do, let me join you. I hadn't seen it forever.
Kefki, you're always welcome on the show. You know that.
Yay! Yay!
Kafka. You're always welcome on the damn show. And if you don't come on the show,
Yay!
I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna drag you on the show. Now, how you
I
like
don't
them
think you want to
apples?
come to my house.
Emergency stream.
I don't think you want to. See, look, I'm sorry, but if you try to drag me, Tall, Dark, and Gruesome is going to get you.
Oh God.
I think he was like, oh, kinky.
Gruesome.
Yes, Gruesome.
Gruesome.
Yes, Gruesome. Thank you.
I'll get distracted with
Enjoy.
one of my ribs. I'll just uh,
What the
grab
fuck
you and
do you need
run.
a rib for? What
I
the
don't.
fuck would I
Mitch is
need a
being
rib
I
the
for?
don't.
man
I'm
and
dead.
ghosts are fighting.
I don't
I
know.
don't need a rib. I don't want to.
How
But
does a ghost fight a lich?
unlike you, who cannot accept the fact that you're fucking dead, that you are non-corporeal, and you cling to your corpse, let it
Excuse me.
go.
Excuse me, sir. I'm a
To be fair,
lich.
you're dead too.
I am, and
Let it
I'm
go.
dead, and I
Let it
realize it.
go.
Let it
I
go.
realize it, and I don't cling to my corpse. I agree with that. But Tyr here,
You're
Tyr
clinging to
here
the
is
mortal
bound to
You're
his
still
body.
clinging to the mortal coil.
Oh no, I can float and go through walls and stuff. Oh.
Fuck mortal coil.
Moon and
You know,
You know
y-
what? I don't care. Tyr, let go
Maybe
of the
you are
body.
all
Stop
homosexual.
clinging to it. That's an insecurity.
I can wear a top hat.
Spooky,
That's all I gotta
scary
say.
skeletons.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Scary skeletons.
I'm trying to give Tyr a hard time because I just feel like it.
Just for reasons.
Well, I mean, it's Tyr. He
I
kind of
posted that GIF
deserves.
and I posted that GIF in general.
Let me see.
Here, ignore him. He, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't tease you.
I know.
I don't like
Spooky,
anyone.
scary
Fuck off.
skeleton.
I don't like any. I don't like humans. All of you are terrible. Y'all terrible.
That's not true. Not all humans are
But
terrible.
I don't think
You
we
like some
should.
humans, Tyr.
Yes, they taste great with butter.
You like meat? Wait, I'm a ferret. That's okay.
They taste great with butter and salt.
I know.
Kefki, you're a ferret, not a human.
I know. Well,
See,
I got the human form. I used that to go to concerts.
And still,
to go to concerts.
Is it bad that every time I hear Kefki's voice, I see her photo or her avatar?
Nah, that's fine. That's the way I liked it. I want everybody just to hear me and see white little ferret with yellow eyes.
that way they can lull you into insecurity.
Your ferret.
Nobody.
Whenever you get excited, your ferret bounces up and down like.
No, it seriously
See,
though. It is.
if I visualized stuff, Kefki, that's exactly what I would see. But I can't visualize. I can't picture anything in my head.
Yeah, you
All right, guys.
We've ever seen Kefki's face. Like, I don't think we've ever seen Kefki's face.
My face is right on my profile picture right here.
All right, guys. I'm getting a little.
The funny thing with that Kefki though is I can pretty much instantly recognize just about anything I've seen before.
All right, guys.
As soon as I take it off the screen, I can't see it anymore. It's gone. I can't bring it to a there is no screen in my head where I can like bring up an image. It just
Oh.
All right, try to cut in. All right. I'm getting tired and I'm about to close up shop.
Okay. Okay.
God damn! Wow, terrible, terrible.
Oh shit! Did you see this video? This dude is trying to drive through and he's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Shit.
try to close up. Close up shop. Wait, you guys see some cake, Kathy?
Oh no, I was just going to finish my thought. I said that's the way I like it because then nobody flirts with me. I'm going to flirt with a parrot. Yay! Okay, go ahead.
All right, so thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. I thank my friends for this lovable amount of horrible chaos that they've endured on me. Mitch is currently sick, but hopefully he'll be with us next week.
Yes.
Kefki has Sunday nights on the Minion channel, and Functional has Saturday nights with the Harry channel. And then Tuesdays is our Discord day. Wednesdays is the Wednesday show with Hammer, Genty Maxi, and Probably Mantis. Thursday is Johnny Hellcat. He usually streams either Camel or Sanguine. And then Sanguine streams on Fridays, unless it's the first Friday of the month, in which it's either Adam or I. This coming Friday will more than likely be Adam. I'm the March is my month. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. Say goodbye to nice people.
Goodbye, nice
Bye,
people.
Kefki. Well, he said to say bye to the nice people, so bye, Kefki.
Bye, Will. Hugs.
Closing time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.